Big shout out everybody that is joining us again another week. We made it through. You know what I'm saying? It's been an interesting week this week in the world, but you know, we're gonna keep on going, man. Keep on going and growing. Big shout out everybody that's joining us on Instagram. Good morning this morning. Big shout out everybody that is joining us on Facebook, on YouTube this morning. Please share the video. Man, already, man. Shout out. Let me know where y'all are checking in from this morning as well. Great show planned for you guys today. Not only do we have an author this morning, children's author, man, got a great book that's coming out representing the city of Houston. We also have last night, if you watched the Keyshia Cole Ashanti Verzuz, you saw the DJ was trending. And so this morning as well, we have Go DJ High C, fresh back from his Verzuz battle. He will be joining the show as well. So we got a full show planned for you guys. Please be sure if you're watching on Facebook or if you are watching on YouTube, hey man, share the video, like, comment. Now, before we get started, I just want to let you guys know if you are on Instagram, you won't be able to see the whole screen. So if you would like to see the whole screen, please watch on Facebook or YouTube, search Hard Body Keyshia, and you will be able to see the full screen, the full layout. Hey, man, y'all share that video. Let's get the show started. Morning. I get up early in the morning. Good morning. I get my dream calling. Ring. I go and get it, go get it. Yeah. I go and get it, go get it. I go and get it, go get it. Yeah. All right, man. Radio Boss Hard Body Keyshia. Big shout out everybody that is waking up and starting your Friday off with us. I definitely appreciate it. A lot going on in the world, a lot going on in the city. But first and foremost, if you're watching, be sure you tap in and let me know where you guys are watching from this morning, all the way around the city, all the way around the world. Big shout out Cleveland. I got a text last night. I know Cleveland is watching this morning, and I know Oakland is watching this morning. Welcome to the show, Oakland. That's where Keyshia called from. That's where Keyshia from. All right, man. This morning, let's get things started. I definitely want to bring things in the right way. I love supporting my small Black businesses. And this is not nothing that we just started. You know, this is something that has been an initiative since forever, man. We've always found a way to support others. We appreciate people that support us as well. For everybody that supports the Rep the City brand, love the city brand, I definitely appreciate you. And this morning, the theme is really Houston versus all y'all, for real. That's the theme this morning. I just want to keep it G with y'all. We doing a whole lot of riding for the city right now. Welcome into the show. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please give it up. Professor J is in the building.
What's going on, man?
How you doing this morning, brother?
I'm doing well. I'm blessed. I'm immensely blessed. And yourself?
All is well this morning. You know, this is almost a full circle moment for me. Whenever my son Jeremiah first started school, he started at a Head Start. He started at he went to one of them schools where you got to apply to get in. There wasn't no regular school. You got to go over there and apply to get them kids in there. And I remember you then at the school with my son Jeremiah. And of course, you know, I introduced you this morning as Professor J, but at that time you weren't a professor yet.
No, man, I wasn't. And you're right. It's amazing how things come full circle, and you're right. I was just a teaching assistant at that time. Was at Texas Southern getting my teacher credentials and was in and out of the different teachers' classrooms, just assisting, you know, because that's what I was there to do. But I knew that there was a greater calling that I had. I wanted to have my own classroom. Like I would literally go into classrooms and be like, oh man, I'm gonna be able to run circles around this one,
For real.
and that sort of thing. And I do remember Jeremiah fondly, working with him, and come on, what letter is this? All right, come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely. And you were one of the more supportive parents that we had. And we would always talk about how important parental involvement was, and getting children engaged. And then we wanted to plant that seed, such as that the parents realized that parental involvement is not just when they're in pre-K, which is where
Right.
Jeremiah was, but it's all the way up to even their college years. And that really makes a difference in how they succeed,
Right.
as they go further.
Right. No,
And you may have to shut me up, because when I get on that soapbox, man, that's because it's my passion.
no, that's love. I get it. Well, you've been busy since Jeremiah was a young kid, and man, you've been doing some incredible things out here. Reading is fundamental. Reading is a beautiful thing, and you've actually joined a society that pushes the youth forward. You're an author. You're a brother that's put them books out there, and be sure that we motivate these kids. But your latest book is interesting. Can you please tell us about your latest book?
And my latest book, when I started this endeavor, I really did not. Being an author was the farthest thing from my mind. You and I have talked about that. I did not know that I had whatever it took to become an author. My first book was, this whole initiative is taking classic fairy tales and reimagining them with Black characters, with African American characters, with kids who look like us. And I'm pretty sure that I can go and say that you've never seen a fairy tale, Jack and the Beanstalk, the Goldilocks and the Three Bears. None of those ever had Black people in them, ever.
True.
And my mindset, as I went from teaching assistant to teacher, and all of those exploits that I had, I was like, where are the kids? Where are the books with little Black kids? And I'm not saying that there weren't any. I just felt like there weren't enough. And so my thing was, I can either complain about it or I can do something about it.
There you go.
Do something about it. Do something about it. So man, this latest one, we basically take the Goldilocks and the Three Bears story, and we ask the question, well, what if Goldilocks had been Black? How would that narrative have changed? How would the story have been different? The first one I did, Jack and the Beanstalk, and it did really well. If you look behind me, you can see Jock back there. He's peeking from behind the letter J, getting ready to get into the misadventures that he gets into. But I wanted to shake things up a little bit with this one and do, what if Goldilocks had been a little Black girl? And the backdrop is, there are some Houston landmarks that are mentioned very subtly in the story. She lives in a little community called Hiram Hollow. I don't know if that sounds familiar.
Being from Houston, I do know about a neighborhood called Hiram Clark. Would it have any correlation with Hiram Clark? Come on now.
Absolutely. She's from Hiram Hollow, and she has been told constantly by her mom not to go to Bearland. And of course, right down 288.
Not Pearland, Bearland. Okay.
Not Pearland, but Bearland.
Okay,
and,
I see what you
absolutely. And so the story just flows into the thing is, she's not a bad girl. She's just inquisitive. She asks questions.
Right.
Pretty much Go-Go says what everybody else is thinking.
Now, when when you say go-go, I want to take a minute. I do not want to miss this. I want to touch on this. Does Goldilocks, her name has significance in your story? Can you please tell us about the name of Goldie?
Definitely. So this is what I did. I broke her name up. Her first name is Goldie. Her last name is Locks. Okay. Her full name is Goldie Sharon Yvette Locks. She does not like her name, but of course she's a character, so she has no control over that. Right. But she's actually named for my godmother who passed away a couple of years ago. Sharon. Sharon's middle name was Yvette. Sharon Gooseby. And ironically, and again, this has to do with coming full circle. Bro, do you know that every single morning that I would be on my way to work into the school where I taught Jeremiah, that my godmother and I talked on the phone every morning without fail. Every morning we would, and this was like, tomorrow is my mother's birthday, and my mother will have been deceased 15 years this year. And my godmother just kind of picked up the baton, and she just went running with it in terms of putting me on the right track where I needed to be, my entire family for that matter. So the book is actually dedicated to three people. There's my mom. Okay. There's my uncle, who was also a businessman, a force in Hiram Clark, Louis Waddell, who owned Waddell's Food Store, which was right across the street from Madison High School. And he is the one who, when he saw the manuscript from my first book, he's looking at it and he's thumbing through it, and he's like, boy, you need to do something with this. You need to do something. Find you a publisher, and all of that. And so there's no way in the world I could put these books out and not give reference and reverence to them for seeds that they planted. And so that's just my way. They are all three of them are in heaven now. And I just wanted to give props to them for the positive forces that they had been in my life.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's powerful. That's powerful. So the short version of the name is Go-Go.
The short version is Go-Go. The short version is Go-Go. Go-Go doesn't like her name. And because she doesn't like that long name, she prefers to be called Go-Go. And she's living there with her mom and her grandmother, and her mother warns her. It's pretty much a known fact throughout their town. The Bears, they stay in Bearland. The regular people, they stay in Hiram Hollow. There's a bridge that connects those two communities, but everybody pretty much, stays in their own lane. And one fine morning, she decides that she's going to disobey her mother's, directives. And she jumps on her bike, man, and she makes her way on over to Bearland. Well, meanwhile, the Bears are on their way to growl rehearsal.
Okay, I see what you did. Okay.
They're on their way to growl rehearsal at the Willie Avenue Baptist Church.
Oh, not Willie Avenue.
Willie Avenue. Shout out to my pastor, Reverend Dr. Marcus D. Cosby. I do attend Wheeler Avenue Baptist Church. My pastor is mad supportive, man. When my first book came out, when you go to Wheeler and you look at the huge screens that they have up, and you look up and there's a picture of you up there on one of those screens, you kind of, stick your chest out a little bit, hold your head up and that sort of thing. And when my first book came out, my pastor highlighted me at an education conference that we had. And I'm really grateful to Dr. Cosby for his support and everything. And even when I was putting the finishing touches on Go-Go, I got a call from him one day. Jason, this is Pastor Cosby. I was just wondering when I was going to get the copy of that book. He talks with that raspy voice that he speaks with. But yeah, much love to my pastor and the Wheeler Avenue Church family. They are really supportive. But back to the story, we take a deep dive on a children's level, the whole sugar versus salt in grits story, because Black people don't eat porridge.
Ain't no porridge in yours, we grits?
Oh no. Oh no. My characters don't eat porridge, man. And what I did was I was taken back to when I was in like maybe 4th or 5th grade, and we used to have these books called Which Way books. And a Which Way book is basically you would read a passage and then it would say, okay, if you want this to happen, go to this page.
Right.
If you think this should happen, go to this page. So what I have done, I see somebody in the chat that said sugar belongs in grits. They're gonna get go in trouble.
You know what? I did not want to stop you, but you know what? I do not want to miss this opportunity. Guys, girls, are you sugar or are you salt in your grits? In the comments right now. I just need y'all to be honest this morning. Don't be lying. I want to see what kind of people watch this show. Professor J, I'm gonna ask you: are you a sugar or are you a salt type person in the grits?
Sugar in grits is a sin. Turn from your wicked ways and repent. Sugar does not go in grits, man.
Oh man. Well, they going off on Instagram. They're like, wait, sugar. Tim Ness say salt for him. Tracy say exactly no sugar. All right, Magic Pro say salt and pepper. My wife talking about salt and pepper. Her like, girl,
I really need salt and pepper to win this. We know what? We could have a whole versus. Are you team sugar or are you team, man, it is salt, butter. But let me just say this. That ties into what Go-Go's fate ends up being in the narrative of the story. And so as the parent is reading the story to their child, or if the child is able to read on their own, they're able to make a decision as to what she chooses in terms of her grits. And so it has that double ending where every time you read this book, man, you can go in there, you can pull out something just a little bit different with that narrative. And even some of those little, we call them Easter eggs that I've hidden within the story. The more and more you read the book with your child, if you are Houston and you know Houston culture, you'll definitely be able to pull some of those things out. But like I said, we definitely look into those things and what happens when you are a child that doesn't listen to your parent. There's a lesson to be learned with that. And so, you know, we were talking about when you kind of like did the pre-interview last night, and I was telling you that with my first book, don't get me wrong, I'm extremely proud of that work. Jacques is what put me on the map as a children's author. But I literally, as you said, I had to, when I got done with this one, because I wanted to make sure that I had put blood, sweat, tears, heart, mind, body, soul into it, and wanted to create something really, really special to, even with the cover, the cover has something to do with a narrative that goes on in our country today, and things of that nature. You know, some of that is going to be over the heads of children, but if this gets to be that book that children will relish and they will keep and things like that, they'll go back and be like, oh, that's what he meant when he said, you know, that sort of thing. So I'm just really, really grateful to God for planting the seed. And as long as he planted it, I'm going to run with it, man.
Come on now. It's time to support now. How can we find this book? How can we purchase this book? How can we support you this morning, brother?
The book is on Amazon. Once again, the title is Go-Go and the Unfortunate Grit Incident. I'm gonna see. I was actually trying to see if there was a way I could post a link in the chat, but I'll send it to you, and that way you'll be able to do it. Can you do that?
You know what? I definitely can do that. And then what I'm going to do. Okay. And again, why am I feel like where's Keyshia or my sister at? Somebody normally takes and puts the whole thing down. They still talk about grits on here, y'all. Hey,
dude, do you realize that dude, people are serious about their stance on the sugar versus salt, man. And I'm telling you, I'm actually trying to see if I can hold up a particular passage so that you guys can see it, man, because it really does whichever you choose wisely, because when Go-Go gets in that kitchen and she sees and she sees those grits, man, team salt, team sugar. And it's really crazy, man. I'm a big horror movie fan. And I can remember when I was on that particular part, for some reason, the voice from the Saw movies started like playing them in the background. And I was like, would you like to play a game? Sweet or salty? Man. Make your choice.
You hearing it in the thing, like, man, let me.
You know, and that sort of thing. You know, but again, those are just little nuggets that I put in there. Even the design of the bears. I had to go all the way to Alabama to find my illustrator for this project. A young brother by the name of Abe Powell, who lives in Alabama, and just to let you know. First of all, I wanted, my first book, it was just get it out, get it out, get it out, get it out. My illustrator on my first project was a young white lady by the name of Taryn Gray, and she was wonderful. She was great. She got the vision and everything, but I literally wanted this story to be straight up Black boy magic. Okay. Literally. And so I wanted a Black man to illustrate this story. Right. And I fired 4 illustrators, man, before I found Abe.
That's powerful.
There were people who, you know, well, I don't think you should do it like this. Well, I think maybe you need to write your own book.
Yeah, no, for real.
You know, and that sort of thing. And then Abe comes along, and of course it took a while because we had to get to know each other, and because he's not inside my head, so he can't see what I see when I'm writing what I write, if that makes sense.
No, for sure.
But as I began to describe Go-Go, how she looked, how she acted, her mannerisms, her inquisitiveness, her candor. She does not hold back.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Why do you ever wash your car? She literally, these are questions that she asks people in the neighborhood, you know, as she passes by them. You know, why you, that sort of thing. And it's that inquisitiveness that leads her to Bearland, but it also gets her in trouble. And so she learns a lesson that sometimes getting in other folks' business ain't always good.
No, for sure, for sure. Shh. Professor J, don't give it to him. Don't give it all to him, Professor J. Listen.
I'm not gonna give it all. Oh man, there's so much more.
Guys, again, I want y'all to look right now. If you get on Amazon, there the book is Go-Go and the Unfortunate Grit Incident. And again, man, this is a fairy tale that is set in the city of Houston. It shows love to the area. We got to get out. We've got to support that. I'm gonna again, boom. I'm gonna do one better than that. I am actually on Amazon and boom, it is ordered now.
Wow.
It said it will be here.
That means so much, man.
So I just placed my order and it will. All right, there we go. It'll be here Sunday. It'll be here Sunday.
Thank you. That is totally humbling. I really appreciate your support, man. Just to hear, I'm gonna shout you out. The excitement that I heard in your voice last night when we talked, that means a lot to me. My grandmother raised me to not just me, but my mom and all of my aunts and uncles. She used to tell us all the time, people don't have to be nice to you. People do not have to be nice to you. And I'm going to let it be known here. And I'm grateful to you for one, way back in 2005, 2006, entrusting Jeremiah to my care. Even though Miss Kate's Chile now. But yeah, man, that degree of support is this is what we need. The time is now for this kind of support. The time is now for our kids. And I'm going to say this, and I really mean, I didn't just write this book for Black children.
Right.
I wrote this book for Black children. I wrote it for white children. I wrote it for Hispanic children. I wrote it for Asian children. We have a vice president of the United States now who is Black and of Indian descent. And I want children of all cultures to be able to see that these stories can be told. They can be funny. They can be engaging. And they don't always have to have the same ethnicity of people in them. And that sort of thing. Go on and make it your wallpaper, man.
So they on Instagram, like, oh, what's the name of the book again? So I had to show Instagram. We got to let Instagram get in on that support too.
Absolutely. Go and the unfortunate grit incident is that story.
Man, we definitely appreciate you, my brother. One more time, y'all give it up, Professor J. Show him some love. I got my order on. My book is on the way, y'all. I need at least 10 of us. Come on, I need, and me and Keyshia, we in that. Me, Keyshia, and Ree got it for the Kindle. Ree say, listen, now I got it already for the Kindle. I just purchased it. LaKeisha, she got her purchase on, and it'll be here on the 25th. I got my purchase on. So again, I need about 7 more of us, y'all. I know if it's, y'all know me and my wife number is 1010. We go in. I need at least 7 more. Hey, that's how they do it them churches. That they don't do it like that at Wheeler Avenue Baptist. I mean, Wiley Avenue Baptist. I need 7 more. If you feel them, oh wait a minute. Well, I just need 6. Come on, there. Will there be one? Well, wait a minute.
Hey, bro, can I just tell you this really quickly?
Yes, sir.
There's one more thing that I embedded in there. So you know that Wheeler is expanding and we're building this beautiful new edifice and everything. And of course, Frenchie's moved just a little bit further down the street. There's a part of the plot in that story that has to do with the Willie Avenue Baptist Church. Okay. And how that whole thing happened.
No, sure.
With the placement of the chicken restaurant, that like I let some kids in 3rd Ward read the book, and when they read that particular part of it, I mean, they were actually just falling out laughing and everything as far as how that story plays out in the book. And that's so crazy. Yeah, man. Again, those are things that just planted in there. And I love H-Town to my heart. I thank you for your love and support. I'm truly humbled and grateful. And I don't take it lightly.
No, that's love, man. Big shout out everybody that is tapping in We appreciate that. You know, just we supporting us. Come on, Lovely T. I appreciate that's them. Hey, that's them AM Wake Up Show day ones. We ain't come to play. We came to support. That's what we got. We appreciate you, Professor J. Much love. As soon as my book get here, I'm gonna figure out some kind of way to pull up. Shout out IG tapping in too. The name one more time. Give him the name one more time, Professor J.
The name is Go-Go and the Unfortunate Grit Incident. They can follow me on IG. I'm Professor J, the author. Just as my name, Professor J, is there on the chat box, and then just add THE author behind it. They can follow me there and see what other projects I have. I got 2 more dropping in 21.
Okay, and we're gonna be so you got to come back when the next one get ready to go.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me on, man. I'm truly humbled and grateful. I appreciate the opportunity.
My brother, one more time, y'all give it up, Professor J. Thank you so much, brother.
Thank you. God bless you.
Blessings. That's how you start off a Friday, man. Supporting each other, giving back to each other, being sure that we surround each other with that love and support. That's what it's about. So again, guys, I will have the book posted on my Instagram today for those that would like to jump on and go support that brother. Representation is important, right? Gonzo said he got the book. I definitely appreciate it. Now, for all you salt and grit folks out here, I don't want to disrupt nobody church this morning. I don't know the way y'all set up in your real life. Audacity of some people and what they do to these grits. Man, all right. So speaking of grits, and Parker is go ahead and getting her book club started where she's doing the review. And I think that's super dope for a 12-year-old Black girl to be starting a book club to where she'll be reviewing the books. And that's definitely going to be a book that we get baby girl to go and give her feedback on. Definitely. Speaking of what we putting in grist this morning. Wait a minute. Let me add this guy right here. Wait a minute, man. Go DJ High C.
Good morning, my brother. Let me know if you can hear me good. Can you hear me?
I hear you, man. You sound like you finna do one of them commercials over there.
Yes, brought to you by Verzuz. Good morning, man. How you doing?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The man, the myth, the icon, my partner in crime.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I stayed up for this one, buddy.
Let me tell you something, Hasi. I want to keep it all the way G with you.
Yeah.
For me, I would be remiss if I start this and before we talk about anything, we talk about some of the beautiful things that you and your wife have going as entrepreneurs, as business owners. I want to start with that, brother.
Okay, yeah. I can jump right into it, just
what y'all doing over there, brother? I'm following you on Instagram. I'm seeing things being built out. I'm seeing seeing we buying properties.
Man. Yes, man. We got 3 properties up under our belt, but one of them is a private venture. But my wife would always tell me back in the day, like she wanted to buy property, and I'd be like, "For what? What are we gonna do with it?" It wasn't, I didn't see it, but here we is, year into our marriage, we buying property. What I'm saying? We got one in Somerville, and we got 2 acres in Somerville, and we have 6 acres in Kuntz, Texas. And what we're doing is putting tiny homes on them for like getaways, weekend excursions. If you and your family, you and your wife, you and your girlfriend, y'all want to get away for the weekend, y'all can just go hop in and have some fun. You know what I'm saying? Do grown folks. The name of the business is called Duck and Tuck Properties. You know what I'm saying? So you can it's ducked away and tucked off somewhere, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we're not going to do just 2 of them. We're going to do multiple ones, like at least 10 to 20 of these properties. And they all going to be different, And the one in Somerville, we got 10 container homes on there with zip line, and it's a big lake by it. And then the one in Kuntz, you can go fishing. We got paintballing on that one. You know what I'm saying? So very exciting.
Come on, man. Now, did you tell him? Did you get ready to tell him about who partnering up with y'all for one of these other ones? Now,
yes, sir. Yeah, hard body Kiata and the missus gonna
come on, me and Meek getting in.
Yeah, got to, man. Residual income.
Let me tell y'all what I did. I did what people do. I saw my brother High C, and I saw they went and they bought the property, the first one.
Yeah.
I didn't go and tell my wife, hey, baby, we should go buy some land and then we could go do. No, I called High C and said, hey, bro, hey, we want to get in on the next one because that's how you really win. A lot of y'all competing against y'all friends instead of building with y'all friends, and all of y'all.
Man, that's the truth.
Go and buy you some land on the side somewhere and try to compete with what they got going. That's not how you do that. I said, you know what, High C? How are y'all? Can we invest?
Yes.
The vision that you have, how can we invest and bring some ducats to the bucket?
Right. And that's true. That's true conversation.
That's a real conversation we had because, again, guys, if we are friends and we families and we support each other, why are you competing with your friends? You see somebody open up a boutique, now you're going to go open up a boutique on the side trying to compete. Let's stop doing that, man.
Yeah.
I see if you have a vision and God's giving you the drive to do something, then we need to be supporting you. Like, well, I see now, how do you invest? How do we build together? That's how we win as a community, man. We can't keep together. We got to eat together. We need more of that all 2021, man.
And then teach our kids what to do with it when they do it. Then after that, tell them to teach their kids and let it keep on going. You got to, when we say what they call generational wealth, we got to start that at the beginning of the generation. So you got to install that, what you just said, into our kids young. You know what I'm saying?
We definitely got to do that, man. I feel like that's something that us as a people, man, people want to see us get on here and tear each other down and talk about, man.
Yeah.
I got to keep it real with y'all, man. Last night, my wife and my kids, we laid up in the bed and we watched the American Skin movie. Lakeisha, I think it was Lakeisha that told us to go watch it. Powerful film.
Really?
It's called American Skin.
I'm about to check that out.
Powerful film, High C.
Yeah.
Hey, man, that thing is powerful, High C. Like it, man. Boy, if you and baby watch it, the saddest thing about it is we already know.
Right.
What they doing, what's going on, we already know. We already see it. But what it does is just it gives you that refresher. Like, and we were able to have a different conversation with Parker and Dylan last night after they watched the movie. You know what I'm saying?
That's big right there.
So again, American Skin, I know you just getting off the plane.
Oh yeah.
You and baby, when y'all in between property buying today, y'all
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We can stop by and check that thing out.
Listen, I want to send a big shout out. Shout out our Radio 1 family, because, you know, even though I'm no longer there, I've been there for 10 years and that's still my family. So one time for our Radio 1 family, Joke the Smoke, good morning. Riri, how you doing?
Joke, what up, man? Smoke, what up? I see you. Riri, what up, baby?
You know, I think a lot of time, man, whenever you do things, people don't expect you to do things with class, I see. Right. They really be on some, like, they want you to, man, I'm not beefing with nobody out there, man. I'm not beefing with no business, man. I am the business. You can't beef with the business. It ain't no beefing with the business. So I don't want y'all to think that it's any kind of hate, none of that, man. At the end of the day, for me, we made a business decision, period. That's it. So anytime I do see my Radio 1 family, it's still love. It's still nobody's mad. We not beefing. Y'all know what it is.
Right. No truth.
Know what it is. Love, big love.
I like that, man.
Yeah, I see. You got to set the stage, man. They want you to be negative. They want you to get on here and be, you know, I'm not doing that, man. You know, the craziest thing is looking at pictures and seeing my kids. My kid, Dylan, is only 8. I've been at the box. I was at the box 10 years. That's all my kids knew. You know what I'm saying? Dylan, you know, Dylan freestyle still. He be shooting slugs at J-Max still.
Yeah.
Still. You know, he's still a shooter slug at J-Mac quick. Yeah. So again, man, Hasi, my brother, and I bring that up for a reason. Hasi and I have had a relationship for a very long time. A lot of time you wonder, how did we even, you know, get to this point this morning? It's about relationships. Mm-hmm. Now, Hasi and I have a story we like to tell y'all about how we went from friends to enemies to
friends again.
Friends again. That is the true story. God,
the old hookah.
Boy, that hooker record, boy. That hooker had friendships in danger out here, man.
Crazy.
But you know what? One thing I will always say about this, and I mean this from my heart, man. Even when Hasi and I bumped heads, we still bumped heads on a righteous level.
Right.
We still bumped heads doing what we felt like was right. You know what I'm saying?
Respect factor.
And it was a lot of respect factor. On the cool, And y'all know how. So I'm gonna be transparent with y'all this morning. Like, man, in our city, and I don't know how some of y'all are set up. Gerald, what's going on, bro? I don't know how some of y'all are set up, but in our city, in the circles, we all know who's who, right? So boys understand in our city who got hands, who don't got hands. Now he ain't built like that. Leave him, bro. That bro ain't gonna fight.
Yeah.
I would always hear stories about High C whooping boys in the backyard. They had boxing clubs. Like, this is a story that I heard, right?
It's a true conversation.
They was like, yo, now I see whooping boys in the backyard with the gloves, right? So I was like, cool. So when this started popping off, everybody know me and my brother Sobo boxed. So in my mind, y'all, I'm not factoring in that Hasi is 6'3", 200 and something pounds. Yeah. Nice. I know I can fight, right? Yeah. So in my mind, I'm like, man, whenever it started going left, and they're like, man, well, Hasi said, well, and Hasi called me on the phone. Y'all, this was the most gangster beef ever. Hasi called me on the phone. This is a true story.
That's crazy.
Hasi beat up somebody and gave them the raspberry knees at TSC. If y'all never had raspberry knees, when you get on a fight and somebody be scraping your knees on the ground because you failed. That's what raspberry knees are, right? Yeah. So I heard about this and I was like, what? And I said, man, Hasi got you messed up, bro. I said, I got you, right? So there was talk back and forth between our camps, and Hasi called my phone. And Hasi said, hey, man, really, that wasn't for you. But if you feel like, you know, it has something to do with you, and I said, well, I definitely feel like it has something to do with me. Yeah. He said, well, I'll see you tonight. I said, well, pull up. Yeah.
True conversation. And what was the name of that club?
At 8 Mile.
8 Mile.
It wasn't no Instagram or none of that, man. Oh, no. The word went through the streets, man. Y'all, Hasi and Yachty gonna fight tonight. Now, y'all know how small I am, but everybody in my circle knew now Yachty will fight. Bro got hands. Like this, boom, right?
Boys didn't back down either.
So when Hasi show up to the club, y'all, this is the most dumb scene I've ever seen at a club. The whole club emptied out. So Hasi walked in, and it was a few people with Hasi, right? And Hasi walked in, and he was like, hey, man, yeah, you ready to get to this business? Yeah. I said, absolutely, brother. Let's go. So me and Hasi outside, y'all. It is the most gangster and gentleman conversation that we having. So I want you to imagine you walking outside to fight somebody, but the whole time y'all conversation is just gangsterish and gentleman. Like, hey, bro, well, you know, hey, it's love. I really ain't tripping, yeah. No, me neither, bro. But you know, at the end of the day, I just feel like, and he was like, well, I feel like, and I'm like, well, cool. We walking outside. The whole club coming outside.
The whole club emptied out. Everybody was outside.
Before me and Hasi could square up, because in my mind, y'all, I already know Hasi got they said he whipping people in the club. So in my mind, I'm like, I gotta hit him first. So I'm glad we didn't. I would have had to hit Hasi first, y'all. He too big. He first, y'all. So we get outside, and before we could even get a chance to fight, the other person stole off on somebody that didn't have nothing to do with nothing.
Wow, I was like, wow.
Me and Hasi. I said,
crazy.
Well,
ain't no reason supposed to be fighting.
Yes, we ain't got to fight no more. He was like,
it's over with.
It's over. And then that was the end of it. And then, you know, we was back after that. If anybody wonder why last night, if you was on Clubhouse and you heard me riding for Hasi, we have way too much history, you know. And I told you guys this morning, the theme was Houston versus all y'all rep the city brand. And I mean it, man. I mean that in real life. This is not a game, a joke. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that.
Yeah, real talk.
So last night,
man.
Well, first let's start at the beginning. There was supposed to be a versus battle between Keyshia and Ashanti,
right?
At some point, and then I guess there was COVID that popped up. Ashanti had COVID, so they ended up rescheduling everything.
Right.
So last night we knew what was going on. My brother Hasi, he done posted the picture. Anybody that know, you know Hasi gonna do that post when he jump on a plane.
I'm doing that post. That's a famous post.
Lord, thank you. As we head on this flight, y'all know Hasi gonna jump. He gonna give you,
Lord Jesus.
He gonna give you that.
Man.
I see jump on a plane. We headed to Verzuz, right? So it's going down. So I see it out there. Now, I'm a hater. I see. I love you, my brother. I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Okay.
I said, man, I don't want to see this Verzuz. I said, y'all, Ashanti can't sing. That's what I said. Don't be mad at me. That's what I said, right? In my mind, I'm like, man, you know, Hassie has made me biased. My wife, Keyshia Cole, is her artist, so I'm already biased, right? So I don't even want to see this battle. I'm like, man, whatever, man. I don't want to see this battle. Let's just, like, baby, it's starting.
Yeah. So
we jump on. Now, whatever time they said it started, it didn't start at that time, y'all. That did not happen. I said, man,
it was some technical difficulty stuff going on that you really don't see behind the scene.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Even, and not to say nothing bad about Verzuz, like I said earlier, Verzuz, they have a whole production team that they have setting up cameras and they hire to put stuff together. You know what I'm saying? Right. Verzuz don't have a camera crew. They hire people to do it. From what I'm seeing. From the first time and this time, it was two different people. And they just hired a production team to do it. But the production team could not get a feed from Ashanti people and me me and the DJ was supposed to be talking back and forth together, but we never could get that to working. And then Keyshia was on time. Yeah, she was there on time.
Okay, well, because we ain't know. Look, boys was looking at that bottom screen. So can I ask you this?
Yeah.
You don't have to answer this question, but I just want to ask because I want to see if what I thought was going on was going on.
Okay.
To me, well, I ain't gonna lie. What my wife had said was, she said, Keyshia not coming out because on Instagram, they got her on the bottom. And it seemed like the comments is going to go over her face.
No.
My wife, listen, in my wife's mind, brother, this is what's going on. So I said, well, no, they probably trying to wait till they get up to 1 million viewers. In my mind, I just think everybody be trying to wait until 1 million people come in before they come. So I said,
Nah, she wasn't tripping on that.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you what she was tripping on though.
Okay.
The fact that, excuse me, when this stuff go on like this, it be stuff planned out. So she had planned on dropping her album for the first verses. And so when that didn't go down, now she all in the funk. See, they don't get to hear this part of it. You know what I'm saying? So she had to push her album back. So when is a good time to drop it? Now she ain't in the mood to drop it. Now she really don't want to do verses because it ain't the same effect that they had at everybody else. I wasn't even in the room with her. Let me tell you how they had it set up. They had it set up where they had a whole production crew in New York and they had another production crew in LA. And they had to join their stuff together to make this happen.
Right.
Now, when she pulled up and then they went back to her and told her, she pulled up about, right on time, but then they kept telling her, your screen was blurry. I don't know if y'all seen it, but her screen was blurry.
Yeah, it was.
She was like, man, I'm not coming out like this. You know what I'm saying? So she was already in the funk about that. And then, they keep on doing me like this every time I try to, how you get, when you got something planned and it's not going your way. So she came out with an attitude. That's Keyshia, when she get attitude, she down.
That's what Mika said.
She is down, homeboy.
She's a Libra, right? Mika was like, hey, man. Mika was like, nah. Because, whatever she going through, Mika is a Libra too. So Mika is automatically, she reading the situation. I don't know what's going on, but Mika was like, yeah, nah, Her screen blurry. They got my girl on the bottom. She wasn't got COVID. Why she on the bottom? Mika was mad.
And then you know what the crazy part about it? At first, I was in a whole separate room. I was in, how you have a studio, you had a glass up, and you been in a whole separate room. You know what I'm saying? She was in the recording room, but it was big. You know what I'm saying? Something probably like 713 Studio knew it's pretty big.
Okay.
She was supposed to be in there by herself. She was supposed to walk in, and everybody was supposed to come out of there so they wouldn't be around her because she wouldn't have a mask on.
Right.
Due to COVID. And she was supposed to be controlling all her own stuff. But it didn't work out like that.
Okay.
So that's why she had to keep on getting up and like, hey, turn my mic up. Can y'all do this? Get up. Now I heard somebody saying she got up 20 times. Yeah, she got up 20 times because she had to go over there and get in their shit like, hey, turn my mic up. I can't hear them over there. You know what I'm saying? Get my shit stuff together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
that
was what was going on.
You can talk on this show. You okay? You
okay, all right, okay, So yeah, you know what I'm saying? The Wake Up Morning Show, baby.
Yeah, man.
Wake up.
Wake up. You talk regular.
But yeah, and then so after all that was happening, I think she did good after the drink started flowing. She got into it more, you know what I'm saying? But at first it was kind of rough. She didn't want to come out.
So online, I don't know if it was I really saw. Well, I don't let me highlight because I don't think people caught what you did last night. Somebody may have been not paying attention. I knew it was you and my wife didn't. I'm gonna tell you how I knew it was you. That mug said 10, 9, 8,
yeah,
7, 1, 3,
yeah,
1, 3, 7, 1, 3. I said that's how I see right.
Yeah. That was me, man. Yeah.
Why? She's like, what are you talking about? I said, baby, it goes 7, 1, 3, 2. I said, baby, that's how I see.
Yeah.
She's like, she was like, and then because if you weren't paying attention,
you
didn't hear. All you thought was it was the intro, but I heard what you was doing. I'm like, that's how I see it, right?
Yeah.
So I started looking, and it wasn't. I don't even be on Twitter like that, but I'm looking at some of the comments from. I want to say maybe like D Nice or some other people like, yo, who is that? Or is man, what's going on? And it was some of the stuff like that. So nobody knows this. Go ahead.
Yeah, what you finna say?
So whenever I start seeing some of that, that's when I hit you. So when you got your text from me, I didn't want to hit you during the middle of the thing. Oh no, hey bro, they tripping online.
Right.
But it's your brother, and we gotta, shield kind of. So that's why I sent you the text. Like,
I think people was, like he's scratching. Well, that's what she want me to do. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody got their own, the way you DJ for your artist, D Nice or this person or that person. Keyshia Cole hired me to DJ like that for her. Yeah. If the scratches was too loud, then okay, I understand that. I don't know what they're hearing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But when I'm scratching because that's what she want me to do. If I don't do it, she'd be like, well, you wasn't even active. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I might have been too loud or, and if some people feel a certain way about it, I can't be mad about it. You know what I'm saying? When you hit me, you like, okay, so I eased off of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And when I ease off of it, then she started looking over me like, man, like what's up? You know what I'm saying?
So again, so Hasi and I have worked together for a long time. So for DJs, there is a difference between your club DJing versus radio DJing, and I'm strictly speaking for radio DJs right now.
Right.
In the club, man, we can paint the picture however we choose to paint the picture. You are artist, you do what you do. On radio, we like to call them speed bumps. So this is the analogy that we use whenever you're on the radio, right?
Right.
Whenever you in the car, imagine you riding in the car and you and baby together, and you reach over there to put your hand in baby lap. You trying to get the party started, and then you hit a speed bump. You be like, God dog, my bad. And then she looking at you like, hey, bro, what you doing?
Yeah.
Riding again, and then you hit another speed bump. You're like, God, what you doing, right? So me and Hasi's formula, the reason why we were so successful on air was because I said, Hasi, in our minds, we got to understand that we want to smooth this thing out, man. Whenever we ride and they in the car, in the club, hey, man, in the club, we swinging and we banging everything. But in this radio, we want to smooth that thing out. Whenever they riding. So all I did was I texted them and I didn't say nothing about nobody on no internet.
Right.
I said, hey, bro,
I got the text. Let me put it up here so they can
say what I said in the text because I just want them to know how we rock. I want them to know.
I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Because I love to scratch. And that's what helped me get my job with Keyshia, me scratching like that. She loved to hear that. Her name, you know what I'm saying? Like that. Let me pull this up. Well, there it's at the top. All right, here we go. All right. This what you text me. You said, let me know if you can see that. Can you see it or is it too blurry?
Yeah. Hold on. I said, hey, bro.
Yeah.
You know what it is with me? No. That was the second one. That was the second.
Right there.
First he said, hey, man, smooth that thing out. We in the car with you, bro. You going off. And then I had to send him that heart emoji. Like, hey, smooth that thing out, man.
Yeah, straight up. So I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what's going on. But in my mind, I'm doing what my boss want me to do. You know what I'm saying? And then when you did tell me that, I pulled back. You know what I'm saying? I pulled back off of it.
Yeah.
You know, so I tried to get that in the medium.
The medium, right?
Yeah.
And we're online last night. So I don't know how we got into the room. Somebody had texted me like, "Yo, they talking about Hasi on Clubhouse."
Yeah, and I
don't even be on Clubhouse.
I don't
right?
like Clubhouse either. It's just a bunch of people talking like they know what they're talking about, and ain't did nothing. But they was in there in the group Clubhouse really hating on me. You know what I'm saying? Which we have in Houston. It's a big problem with hate.
Wait, so when you actually, because I wasn't there when you was there.
Right.
When you actually got into the room, you saying you heard people hating on you like in the room.
Yes, but then they were like, "I see here," and then they won't bring me up, but it got real quiet. And I had people in there like Miss Mo, other people, some other Go DJs, Streets, King, MC, and they was in there talking shit. You feel me? But when I get in there, they start crawfish. You know what a crawfish do?
What a crawfish do?
Swimming forward. They they pop back.
Just go back to your
tail. They tail. Yeah. They swim backwards. You feel me? So they start crawfishing. You know what I'm saying? So I get in there and I'm like, man, she was asking somebody, well, if you had that big platform, this girl had the chat open or whatever. She was like, what would you have played if you had that platform? And then the dude was like, I would have played Ken the Man. What's the other girl? Erica Banks and what's the girl that's on that? I forget the name of the song, but it was people, DJ Chose and stuff like that. And I couldn't wait to get up top. So they let me up top. And I was like, man, I played what I wanted to play.
Okay, so hold up. So let me preface why people, I guess they felt some kind of way because Hasi said in the middle of the set, hey man, right now this the hottest song in Houston. And then he gave a shout out to Lil Man, right?
Right.
So Hasi, you had already left the room. So by the time Lil Man got up there, Lil Man want to smoke with everybody.
Yeah.
Lil Man,
I heard.
Like, what's the problem?
I heard.
Holly Grove said, nigga, shut up. I was like, oh, boys, it's not playing. Boys, it's real. Boys, it's tense in this.
Yep.
It's tense in this room right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so for me, my thing was, hey, say, bro, when I got into the room, and I really was trying to be on some like big homie, like, hey, yo, everybody chill, cool. Because when I came on, I heard dudes arguing with girls, and I was just like, wait,
right.
I'm not arguing with no girls. Like at the end of the day, like this is some kindergarten. Like in kindergarten, I'm not arguing with no woman, especially not one of our black women. And y'all got us on here arguing and tearing out. Let's not do that. Let's not overtalk them. Let's let everybody. That's originally when I came into the room. What I came into the room on. Period.
Then before you had came into the room, I let them know. I said, man, you know, Houston. Everybody loved Houston except Houston. Did nobody say congratulations? Did nobody? I mean, I'm just when I say that, I'm just saying we know you got love Houston versus all y'all, but then behind your back, it could be somebody you right there with. Then they turn around and get in this clubhouse and be like, "Oh, I hate that Houston versus all those t-shirts by Keyshia." You know what I'm saying? But you my people. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, no, that's how they do for real. People that I done put y'all on. I done broke plenty of records. So now y'all mad because I didn't play what y'all thought I would play. Y'all was saying, oh, they talking bad about him on Instagram. He was scratching too much, but that's what my boss paid me for. Then they on here, he didn't even play nothing from Houston that they saying that ain't the hottest song. Well, in my book, that is the hottest song coming out of Houston. And that's how you break a record. So why y'all wouldn't, I played Megan. I played Lil Man, which I'm working with, and I played Lil Kiki. They didn't say nothing about me playing him.
I see.
Huh?
Text me Lil Man song real quick because I wanna be sure because somebody don't understand. And again, you know, I only have one problem with DJs in Houston. We'll touch on the Houston thing in a minute.
All right.
This be my thing. I feel like a lot of time as DJs, we be in our own bubbles, right? We be in our own lane.
Right.
So Hasia have some amazing stuff going on with Lil Man, but me as your brother, let me know so I can come in and support. Because you know, I tell people all the time, man, this is a business for me, right? But me and you are way beyond the business. So if you have something going on that you supporting, forget the outside level. We both big homies. You know what I'm saying?
Straight
Tap
up.
in. It ain't even about the bread, but if you have something, man, just me as your brother, man, you know how much more powerful it is when everybody. But for you, you be like, nah, this love, I'm doing it, I got it. Yeah, man. Well, we got love for you too.
Man, I appreciate that.
You don't got to do a lot of heavy lifting by yourself. Not, and we have a relationship. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I want to see this year. I want to see us tastemakers and people that have these huge platforms and followings in our city. I don't know about no other city in America. I hate when people try to compare us to Atlanta or any of the. I don't care about those cities. Respectfully.
Right.
Respectfully.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. But it just, you know, it just kind of it really rubbed me the wrong way how they did that, you know.
But you know what? But you know what, too, I see, and I will say this, because we talking and we brothers, and I need people to have a full understanding of why you feel the way you feel. So they said something like, you made a comment like, man, that's why I don't be trying to break nobody music and stuff no more.
Yeah, you know, like it's been, you know, I done broke a lot of records, and I charge for that because it's a service.
Correct.
My job is not to break records.
Right. So people that DJ job, I want to help clear this up real quick. There's a whole conversation where people feel like DJ's job is to break records, right? Not always true. A DJ's job, in essence, is to play the people's favorite song. Right. That's a DJ's job. An artist's job is to make your song their favorite song. If you don't know how to make your song their favorite song, then you need to team up with a DJ that understands how to make your song their favorite song. Period. It's not the DJ's job is not to break your song. Now, sometimes you will run across a DJ like me or Hasi or JQ or GT, or, you know, just one of the DJs that really have a platform and they have a heart for artists. And at that point, whenever they step in, then they can say, hey, man, you know what? Hey, bro, I like what you got going on. Hey, man, let me come in and help you do some marketing. Let me come in and help you do some branding. Again, my job is to play their favorite song. Right now, no disrespect, your song is not their favorite song. I need a marketing budget. Let's put together $5,000. Let's put together this amount of money. So that way, now we can start the momentum and build a wave. That's the point. Now, people get mad when you say that, but a DJ's job is not to break your song.
That ain't the job. Your job is to make people party.
A DJ's job is, how do I keep people on this dance floor? Anytime I play something that they do not know, at that point, it's like, man, well,
what is he doing?
Why is he doing that? It's time to go get drinks. Let's go hit the bar. For real. And after so many years of Hasi going through that, and man, I literally sat in this room last night and had to jump in because an artist said, man, I ain't really used to rock with bro. To this day, it's people that don't rock and this and that. And I was like, why would you bring that up here? That ain't nobody, that don't have nothing to do with nothing. At the end of the day, anytime you have somebody that is a front runner, there was no DJ crew here. And I'm not a go DJ. So I'm saying this strictly from I'm an outsider. I don't have any skin in the game on that side. And Hasi, my brother, Hasi has been like, hey, bro, you ready? You in? Like, what we doing? You in?
He said, I'm my own brand.
I said, I love you to death, man. I say, but I'm my own brand. And I just feel like at the end of the day, man, for you, I said, and I will support anything you have going on, because at the end of the day, I love what you have going on. You my brother, but just me as a brand, I'm just my own brand. You know what I'm saying? And we had, and that was a man-to-man conversation that we had like brothers. And I got love for Hasi. And again, for me, it's nothing against, and for all the DJs, because Hasi, what you did it first before people did it. There were no crews that were, hey, what Hasi did in real life was try to set up a system where in Houston, we can break each other. Without going to these other cities and other towns in Houston, what is the formula to breaking the artists in Houston? Now, Hasi tried to figure that out. And whenever he did, people attacked him for trying to set up a business model for doing a service that people need. And
you know what's crazy? It's the thing. Now, the difference between them and you is you didn't want to be a go DJ. But it wasn't the fact where if I'm breaking the record, you know that, and you're not gonna play the record because I'm breaking it. You got DJs in Houston, if they know that I'm breaking a record or trying to get a record hot, they will intentionally not play it. So therefore, I crawfished. I crawfished out the game because I feel like I'm hurting the music scene, because if I'm the problem, then don't come to me by breaking the records. I closed the office down and everything, and me and Baby opened up a photo booth and a meal collection. You see them purses over there? Yeah. That's Baby purses. She sell them every day. So I was like, you gonna give me $2,000 to work with you for a whole month? Let me do the math.
No. You know what? No. You know how to break it down. You know how I always try to explain that to artists.
$2,000 for the month divided by 30. That's $66 a day.
Even smaller than that, Hasi. And this is no cap. This is a real statement that I'm about to make. I know you and I are probably two of the highest paid DJs in the city, even in the pandemic and everything, right?
Yep.
So whenever people ask me and they be like, "Hey, bro, hey man, can I get a 2-hour set? How much you want?" I be like, "Give me $1,500." Because when these out of town DJs come to town, y'all pay them and bread them up. If you want my services, pay me how you would pay one of these out of town DJs, right? And so when you tell an artist, "Hey man, I'm gonna help you for this amount," and they be like, "Man, that's a lot, brother. I'm gonna make this in one weekend in the clubs DJing, not capping." But what you got to understand is that, man, we built our brands to a point that even what I'm giving you or what I'm telling you I need, I don't need this for me personally. I need this to give you gas in the car. So if people are mad at, and y'all think, man, that's a lot of money. Y'all, compared to what some people are already making, that's really not a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? And so for somebody to stop and say, "Hey, man, I like what you got going on. Let me help build, or let me help push, or let me help do this or that." You know what I'm saying? That's not something that people have to do. And if they don't do it, I think a lot of time people get confused because you have the stories that are like, "Oh man, well, I went on YouTube and popped. I went on SoundCloud and popped." How many times do you hear that versus, "Oh no, man, I really went and did the work." Or no, bro had my back and held me down. And you wonder now why there are no artists who in 5 years will still be relevant artists, because people are more worried about the internet that you don't know. You don't have a personal relationship with the internet. You have a personal relationship with the tastemakers and the people in key positions with influence. As artists continue to grow and build a brand over years and years and years. Don't ever get it twisted. I'm not mad at the internet. I'm not mad at Instagram. I'm not mad at none of that. What y'all got to understand is you don't have a personal relationship with Facebook or Instagram or YouTube.
Right.
Hopefully you catch a cool little algorithm or something like that.
If you don't, then you out of there. You know what I'm saying?
Mad at the algorithms, but at any given time, you stop trending online, your career is over, man. Build your relationship with these key people. And people be mad because we've been in key positions for a long time, because we've done the work. Why do people penalize you for being good at your job for a long time? That's the
it. But they hate. And that's why I go back to that, man. We got to do better. Stop hating. If you don't want to support me, don't hate me though. And you talk about you don't rock with me. That's fine. You don't have to rock with me. I'm gonna rock with the people that's in the club with me. When it's time to pay the bills at the end of the day, I don't look for you to rock with me. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't need friends. I don't need you to be my friend. You know what I'm saying? This is business. If it's a business relationship, it's a business relationship. But I don't care about the not rocking with me stuff. Bro, don't rock. That's fine. Because I got a lot of people that love me. You know what I'm saying? And I see somebody over here was saying that what's the difference between a Go DJ and a regular DJ? Well, the Go DJs is the brand I came up with. It's just like working for the radio station. I can tax more by being a Go DJ because the brand name is so big. The brand Go DJ name is bigger than me because it's people that know Go DJs that don't know I'm the owner of the Go DJs. And I got like 300 DJs worldwide that I do booking for. This is stuff they don't know. I book for DJs all over the world, get a percentage off their pay. All over the world for 300 DJs. You know what I'm saying? So it's bigger than just breaking a record. I could sit here and book DJs all day and make the little change you're gonna give me on breaking your record.
For real. Hey, well, you know what? I don't know who don't rock with you, but since I rock with you, man,
Yeah.
you know, since we long way before we even get to the hey, let's be sure we get them straight now.
Mm-hmm.
Now I need you to introduce this record. Now, what we talking about? We talking about,
man, it's that brand new joint, man. Little man that came when we hard one. He went down there to mess with Jazz and Faye. This is called Yayo, man.
Yes,
Little man. ESGG. Check it.
let's see what we doing.
Big stepper just touched down. I got yeah. Spread a good white round town. I got yeah. Big stepper just touched down. I got yeah. Run, come get him right now. My price is way low.
Flex on nigga, let Luger. All my dogs, they shooters. Yeah. Back just left, we movers. So team hula. Come on. Security trap ain't no looters. Double back for that raw. Most you niggas ain't solid.
Big stepper just touched down. I got yeah. Spread a good white round town. I got yeah. Big stepper just touched down. I got yeah. Run, come get him right now. Price is way low. Hold up. Bet nobody pat down none of my shooters. Nobody. Bullets get spread like a motherfucking rumor. Strap in my lap, big strap in my lap. I'ma hit first for you can bust back.
Back in the lab, cooking dope. Your main bitch giving me throat. Cubans on my neck, no rope. Trap nigga, move that dope. Gucci nigga. Prada nigga. Stun on a lot of niggas. If you looking for it in these streets, I got it, nigga.
Big stepper just touched down. I got yeah. Spread a good white round town. I got yeah. Big stepper just touched down. I got yeah. Run, come get him right now. My price is way low. Hold up. Bet nobody pat down none of my shooters. Nobody. Bullets get spread like a motherfucking rumor. Strap in my lap, big strap in my lap. I'ma hit first for you can bust back. Double touchdown. Yeah. Spread a good white round town. I got yeah. Big stepper just touched down. I got yeah. Run, come get him right now. My price is way low.
That old jamming, ain't it? Is that old jamming?
Hey, look. Let me tell you two things.
Yes, sir.
Two things. First and foremost, Hassie, if you say that's the hottest song in the city, man, I rock with you so much. I'm with you, Hassie. Hottest song in the city. These are relationships, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
These are you got to rock with who you got relationships with.
Right.
If bro is supporting a record and he's saying, "Hey, man, this the hottest song in the city," he uses the platform. I don't care what they say. You broke a record last night because it's people all over the world talking about, well, what song is that? Why he said that? How he
right.
Right.
Exactly.
You did your job last night, bro.
Exactly.
You did your job.
Exactly.
And it's not your job to break a record.
Right.
You definitely did that last night, man. So much love.
Yeah. And then I'm seeing nothing but people over here fire emojis.
Yeah, you see me over here. You see me running the show up. Yeah, if y'all don't see the fire emojis, y'all might want to jump on Facebook and YouTube. Search hard by the Keyshia. Y'all can see the full layout of what's going on. Again, they say who's the artist? What little man page at? I think it's BSGG.
BSGG _ little man.
_ little man.
Yeah. And what else you gonna say? What was the second thing?
Right. That's one. Two, and more important, I just got that marketing deposit. I see it just somebody just sent it while we live.
Hey.
I don't know what y'all got going on.
You see what I'm saying?
I don't know what y'all got going on.
Yeah.
Shout out them brothers over there at Dexterity Management. They the hottest in the city. I see.
Hey, see, that's what I'm talking about.
The fool. Nate is a fool. Rolling Champagne. He got some dope artists over there.
Okay, let me send it to me. Let me check it out. You know, like, and then don't get me wrong when I say I ain't in the music game of, like, can't nobody pay me to break their record. I
Right.
don't want your money no more.
Right.
I don't even want. If you got a good record, like with Miss Mo and them, I don't have no deal with them. They my friends. I got a relationship with them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And I don't ask them to put. You know, did you see that big old chain she bought me? You seen that?
Oh no, I didn't see that. That was okay. I didn't.
Miss Mo bought me that. You feel me? And then, like, I don't charge them to do this. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, they got mad at me for doing that. I just can't see why, you know, y'all should have been on there saying, hey, what song? Send it to me. I need it. Instead of saying that ain't the hottest song in Houston.
Yeah.
You know, like, I feel like that was kind of weak for them to do that.
I feel like us as a city, right?
Right.
Let's keep it G. Another thing I did when I got into the room last night was just kind of stop I hate when people use these platforms to attack and to tear down the city. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, I'm a gatekeeper for real. I'm an influencer. Some of y'all are social media influencers. I'm a real life influencer.
Right.
It's a difference. And I hate whenever people get on these platforms and into these rooms and these situations and they be on some stuff like, and Houston don't ever work together. Houston always hate. Nah, just rock with you. Me and Hasi work together every day.
Right.
Y'all better build your relationships up.
Right. Because that's what it's about.
It's crazy to me how just because nobody is hating just because they don't rock with you. Ain't it funny how you a hater whenever you don't rock with them? Not that they can't talk about all the artists that we've invested in and planted seeds and broke, but because you don't rock with them, or because you don't move how they want you to move, or because you gave them a price on business and they couldn't afford your price, now you hating. No, I'm not hating.
See, I'm not hating. That's man, that's the thing. And it's a headache. I don't even love it no more. And like I say, don't get me wrong, because somebody said you can't say fuck the up and coming artists. And I never said that. I said I don't want to break no records. I don't want to break. I'm not into the record breaking no more. I done left that alone. I'd rather do some other stuff with my time. Now, if I'm in the club and we got a relationship, if you come see me, if you got a hot song, I'm gonna play your record. And even if you got a hot record, if you're not there, I'm gonna play it. But I'm not the groundskeeper no more. I'm gonna let somebody else do that. I don't want to be known for breaking the record. That ain't what we do no more. I'm booking DJs.
Big Tho said, "Hate to the bank." Shout out Big Tho this morning. Good morning, Tho.
What's up, Tho Yo?
Tho Yo on that gram.
Yeah.
So again, and guys, I say this too, and this might not be popular opinion, but I can fight in real life, so it is what it is. And, you know, it is what it is. Man, y'all, please stop going on Clubhouse catfishing these folks, man. Because it's a lot of y'all that really, you know, get on Clubhouse and be given the best game that you've heard a week ago from somewhere and acting like this is what you do and this is not really what you do. So for the people that are on Clubhouse too, man, y'all, come on. I need y'all to really kind of understand. Just because we get on a new app, that doesn't change your juice or your influence level in the city, man. A lot of people be super catfishing, right? So again, just because you get on a new app and you got on an app first so you can run up the followers before everybody else gets there, cool.
That don't mean shit.
We not mad at that. But real life impact, because these same conversations that y'all having inside these apps and inside these chat rooms, in real life, you still not moving the needle.
And another thing too, and that moving the needle in real life, because all you DJs in this group, in this clubhouse, all y'all in here in this clubhouse ain't making no money. I'm building clubhouses. While y'all talking that shit, I'm building clubhouses. And then on top of that, you talking about what you would have played, nigga, you ain't even DJing nowhere. So you can't play it nowhere, no way. I DJ 7 nights a week, twice on Fridays, 3 times on Saturdays, 3 times on Sunday. And I've been doing this for the last 20 years. So when they started doing all that yapping, nigga, you ain't breaking no record. You don't even know how to break no record. You don't even know what it means. Just because you play the club, you play a record in one club and you talking about you the first one to play it, but just because you the first DJ to play that motherfucker, that don't mean you broke the record. It's only 25 people in the club.
Hey, let's speak on that real quick. Because it's nothing like the I played it first DJ, right? Man, I played it for anybody. Tay Boogie, what's going on? Good morning. I see you, bro. I see Tay Boogie checking in. He just shot the
Hey,
text.
what up, boy?
Let me explain something to y'all, man. I understand that a lot of people, man, and I mean this respectfully, you got to be at a certain level to break a record. And when I say that, that's not a bad thing. You have to be at a certain level in the club. There has to be a certain amount of people in the club for you to break a record. You have to have a certain amount of influence to break a record, a certain amount of relationships to break a record. So a lot of times, because you play a record first does not always mean you broke a record.
No.
Period. It doesn't. So a lot of times I play the first DJs. We're not mad at y'all, respectfully, you know.
Respectfully.
Anyone mad, respectfully.
Respectfully.
I know you be mad at, you know, I always say it should be 10 Hasis and 10 Kiatis, right? In my mind, it should be, but it's not. And so since it's not, build a relationship with the people that are there. You know what I'm saying? So last night, and I ain't even send you the screenshot yet. When everybody was thugging, matter of fact, hold up, wait. I'm gonna send it to you now because I want you to have this.
Right.
When you go back through the history of man, bro, it's just big that you was.
Come on, man. We the numbers at 6 million right now. I don't care if my scratches wasn't, y'all don't like them, that's fine. You know who I am. You know who it is. Yeah. Shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm very humble about it. That was God working. You know what I'm saying? I was able to help somebody. That boy streams went up. We looked at him. That boy YouTube numbers went up 2,000. So people, and I got a list of people in my DM like, man, what was that song you played? Who was that? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and then now here we are talking about it. So this all consists of they breaking the record. This is breaking the record.
Check your text.
All right.
This in the middle of the melee last night. Check your text. I need you to read what that say right there.
It's a screen of the Ciroc up there in the Verzuz. It says, "I'm just here to support Go DJ High C, respectfully with the fist up." From Keyshia. I appreciate that, bro, for real.
You ain't see that,
man.
You ain't see that. You have many things going on, but in the middle of everybody that's doing all of the shooing and talking, we right in the middle. Because at the end of the day, fam, I've seen the Rockets stink up the whole bit, but the Texans year after year, they are terrible.
Right.
And I never change sides because at the end of the day, and to me,
man, that's real.
Bro was terrible last night. Bro does what he always does. So for the world not to understand or whatever, I'm not gonna change how I support or jump in the middle of no because man, y'all, that's corny, man. But I see that's the difference between people that it's different people that love you, and then it's people that love to look and they can't wait till you fall. See how
that's what they want. That's what they wait for. They wait for the downfall.
They don't understand that. I see somebody waiting for you to fall. Everybody watching, not watching because they want you to win, man.
Yeah, hey man. But you know what, bro? You know, I gotta pray for them, and that's why I told them. I said, remember you talking about the squad? I said, back in the day, I whoop one of you niggas. I said, but I don't fight no more. Put these gloves on. We can go by hand, but that don't solve nothing. So what you gotta do, what I learned, is that you gotta pray for them. And when you pray for them, your blessings will be yours, and then they'll be a footstool. That was a footstool. I prayed for somebody to wear our back for this, and that's why I was in that platform. That was my footstool. And then let me tell you another thing, and it's kind of like a long story. The reason why I even DJ for Keyshia Cole, right? back in the day, I was going down. My homeboy Corbin Bennett. He used to take. He used to make me go down to Southwest Texas. It was called Southwest Texas at the time. I would go down there and DJ for the Qs. And this is the dude that used to drive me around in Dallas in his car because I ain't have a car in Dallas. So he used to take me when I had to go DJ in Dallas. This is back in 95, 96.
Right.
So he would take me there. He graduated, went to college. He went to Southwest Texas. I came to TSU. But he would bring me down there, right? Mm-hmm. And he would bring me down there to DJ. And I bust head. I'd have made me a yard. $1,000 back then. I was like, shit.
Oh, you was rich.
Yard, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And what I would do, I would go feed everybody. Whoever was in that house, all right, let's go. We going to Waffle House or we going to Denny's. We finna go eat. But it was always a little dude sitting in the corner. This is a true conversation. His name was Penny because he looked like Penny Hardaway. Okay. And he texted me today, I'm proud of you. He was always in the corner, and every time I would come, I'm like, nah, you going too, bro? You can come with us. He like, all right, okay, cool. We know. And they just, every time I would come, we got real cool. So this dude graduates. He moved to Atlanta. He started managing artists. And when he started managing artists, he started managing Keyshia Cole. And remember, one year I was at the station. He called me and said, hi, C, I think I had to take off that night. I was supposed to be working with you that night. And nigga say, hey, man, I want you to DJ for Keyshia Cole tonight. I say, what? He say, I say, you want me to DJ for Keyshia Cole? And that's why I got the hashtag, I DJ for Keyshia Cole. I got the text message. You want me to DJ for Keyshia Cole? And I DJ for Keyshia Cole, right? And I showed out, scratching like a motherfucker. Keyshia Cole, all that. And she was like, oh, I like that. Feel me? Yeah. And so I've been doing that same thing from this point to now. I ain't gonna change up because that's what she want me to do. If I don't do it, she gonna be tripping. But the moral of the story is me being humble and taking care of people around me, my relationships got me into this position right now to be able to be in front of 1 million, 6 million plus, and right now on the phone in order to me to help somebody else on that platform for them to carry on in their life.
Yeah.
So thank you, God.
Live, man. That's live. Backstory. That's what they kept talking about online. Talking about, yeah, we know you DJ for Keyshia Cole. I was dying laughing. Yeah. I DJ for Keyshia Cole. They said, boy, he loved his job. They was on there.
But you know what's crazy is like, why nobody else promote themselves like that? You know, like I told Jay Boner, that's my dog. Like you DJ for Megan Thee Stallion. You gotta people dream about this. Create you a hashtag saying what you do because it ain't gonna last forever. She could be hot today and not going tomorrow. So while you got this opportunity, take advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? You should be proud that you DJing for whoever, the box or whatever, whoever. I'm proud that that's an accomplishment for me. Can't nobody say they go on tours. This lady done flew me. They treat me like I'm the superstar. Sir, where you want me to put your stuff at, and whatever I want. Yeah. I have my own person that dedicated to me. When I go out of town, I got a handler. I want to go do this. I want to go do that. I come from nothing, bro. Yeah. Went from pushing my speakers from TSU over to Greystone, from Greystone to TSU to DJ. I ain't have no car. To DJ, to flying to LA on somebody else's ticket, and then get flown back out. They flew me out.
You got flew out?
I got flew out, man.
You got flew out. My boy got flew out.
But you know, at the end of the day, man, to just bring it back on the perspective, man. At the end of the day, y'all can keep hating on me. I'm fine with that. But stop hating on each other. I'm gonna take myself. You can hate on me. I'm not asking you to stop hating on me. I'm just asking you to stop hating on everybody in the city so we can grow, bro. Because I know y'all don't like me because of what I'm doing. But I don't give a damn. My wife loves me. But stop hating and fucking up the city, man. When you hate on other people, when you hate like that, it ain't doing nothing but hurting the city. That's why I say everybody love Houston, but Houston. Stop hating because he's shining. You know what I'm saying? And it's deeply rooted. Yeah. It's deeply rooted. And I was able to prove that this evening, this late on last night, because it was hundreds and hundreds of people in that room talking shit about me. And nobody said congratulations when I got in there. Good job, bro. well, you probably scratched too much, but you did get. If I fucked up, let me know I fucked up. But I'm doing what my boss want me to do. But nobody said, man, I'm proud you was in that position, but you shouldn't have scratched somebody. I could respect that. Just like you said, hey, we're in the car. What I do? I eased off of it. I ain't say, shut up, nigga, you talking shit. I respected it. But then, because I know you appreciate what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's just all. You can continue to hate on me. I'm protected by God, but stop hating because you fucking the city up, man. Real talk.
That's the thing, man. You know, again, and it'll take way more than the conversation to change how and why and this and that. But hey, man, whenever you have somebody in a position, matter of fact, it just hit me. I see. Hold up. It just hit me. Wait a minute. I got a see. Hold up.
Starting off your day the right way.
Let's get into it.
Here's your morning motivation on the AM Wake Up Show.
Morning motivation, the AM Wake Up Show, Radio Boss, Hard Body, Keyshia, Go DJ, Hot C. A lot of time in life, hate is just long distance admiration, but the reception is bad. I'm going to bring that back. I'm going to bring that back one more time. See, hate is just long distance admiration, but somewhere in between that reception is bad. See, a lot of time people don't even hate you. They hate that they're not close to you. They hate they're not next to you because the relationship has the reception messed up. See, when the reception is bad, that thing, it really might start out as love, but by the time it get to your ears, it be hate because that reception is bad.
Wow.
Them being able to pull up and say, hey, man, listen, I got love for you. I respect what you do. I respect what you do for the city. Man, you putting on. I wish I was in a position to build with you, brother. And then for you to be a stand-up guy and say, well, nah, bro, come on. I got you. Come on, let's build. Let's work. Instead of it being like that, it's, man, I wish I could build with bro, but he a hater. Wait a minute. This
I don't do no hating.
What have I done to hate on you? I tell a lot of people, whenever they get around me or we finally get into the same room and they say things like, man, well, nah, bro, you know, you don't really be rocking with me. I say, well, no, I don't. Because at the end of the day, where would I rock with you at?
Right.
I'm trying to take care of business. Oh, man, we finna ride over here. We finna go hit the weed and sip drink. I don't sip drink or smoke. So that wouldn't be the opportunity to build with me, brother. Man, well, I don't really, man, but we be in a strip club. Well, I don't really go to the strip club, brother. So at the end of the day, no, I'm not rocking with you. I'm trying to get home to my wife and kids. I don't, our lives are different. Now, if it's a conversation where, hey, Yachty, man, I appreciate you. I seen you doing community service, so I pulled up on you out here to get in these streets. Right. Oh, well, come on, I can respect that. Okay, man, what you do again? Tell me what you do again. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I do music. I just came to the club to support. I don't even want you to play my record. I just want you to see my face so you understand that when I want your support, so I'm gonna come out here and support you.
Right.
Oh man, that's live. Send me your song real quick. Let me run it real quick. Send me your song. Let me show you some love real quick. But people don't think like that. It automatically is they admire you. They understand that your position has value. Mm-hmm. But instead of them building that because they don't know how to get the reception is janky, now they hating on you. Right. Man, he hating on you. No, brother. Nobody's hating on you. No. It's not that. But at the end of the day, too far away, your reception is bad, man. Sometimes you got to move to a different part of the house if you want that reception to be better. So instead of you hating on me because you downstairs and I'm upstairs, walk up the stairs. They hate, they on the balcony, they mad because their reception bad. Open the door and walk inside the house.
Right.
That's all you got to do, man. And when you and here go the underlying thing. When you get in the house, you can't come in my house with muddy shoes on. You can't come in my house disrespecting my furniture.
Right.
So when these people jump on and they be, yeah, man, I'm in the club, woo, this and that. Whoa, brother, you came in, but you came in my house the wrong way.
Right.
I'm in my house with mud on your shoes, putting your stuff all on my carpet. That's not respectful. You don't get respect. So just because you still came through, you still have to come through a certain kind of way, because when I come to your house, you want me to uphold and maintain your house to a certain level. Mm-hmm. Man, well, I came in the club and I told you who I was and this and that. Don't come in here talking to me. Who are you? Don't do that.
I like that.
Don't do that.
I like that.
So again, man, a little motivation this morning for, you know.
Like that, man. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? So, but like, regardless of whatever somebody's saying on Twitter, Instagram, I left that. I left that a long time ago.
Right.
Ron or Rick Flair, woo. But yeah, I left that a long time ago, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that don't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Because when I walk in the bank now, they be like, they know my name. They know my name, and it ain't. I ain't saying I'm rich, but I'm on a different path. You know, with this property stuff. They know my last name, Mr. Williams.
It's because you be there enough.
Yeah.
No, you be there enough.
Yeah.
We pull up to that window. The lady say, "Where your kids at? They want some suckers."
You see what I'm saying?
They at school. You be there enough.
You know, and that's the whole thing. You know, so you know, I really appreciate you having me here, man, so we can talk about this, and hopefully, some of them people can, if it just changed one person's mind.
Yeah.
You know, let me be the guinea pig to show what not to do, or how for me to get out on the platform, and I do represent for it. I can understand I didn't play nobody from Houston, but I did.
Yeah.
Not who you wanted me to, but I did, and you hated it.
Yeah.
And that's the problem.
You wanted it to be right.
Right.
You
know what I'm saying? So I just pray that it changes. You know what I'm saying? But I'm out the way because I'm gonna keep on DJing in the club if I have to break a record or not. It's enough old recurring songs I can play to keep a job.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? For real.
Real talk.
Yeah.
So again, you know, while we are talking and building real quick, and I've been seeing people saying they want to download the record and they did all that kind of good stuff.
Right.
Let me know a little bit about Lil Man. Why you kind of got
so
that's not you have an artist a DJ that gets that platform
right
to break a record like that. So in my mind, even if I don't know nothing about Lil Man, he must be a respectable dude or a stand-up dude for you to get on that platform and use your influence to break that record. Tell us a little bit about Lil Man.
Well, Lil Man, when I had Go DJs open up and we was, doing club runs, he did a club run with me, but his music sucked.
Okay.
His music was terrible. But I was like, everybody got to start. I done helped start a whole bunch of people's career. His music wasn't up to par. He went back in the lab. Here we are, years later. They know the name now, but now they know the name. But now his music is speaking because he hooked up with Miss Mo, and Miss Mo helped him get to the next level. She called Jazzy Faye, and they worked some stuff out and did it. So he had a group already. He wasn't rapping at first. He had a group. Then now he started rapping. Now his songs are getting better and better, and this one of the best songs yet. And he's steady recording every day. You know what I'm saying? Right. He was from the North Side, 44 Acre Shaker. Okay. BSGG stand for Backstreet Go Getter. And they call him Little Man, but he actually big in the mud. Because his mama called him Little Man because as a young boy he looked like a little man.
Bro, big.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
How he told me the first time, I said, "Look, man."
Yeah. So he got it from his mama. You know what I'm saying?
He got one of them names. He got one of them names that you just be like, "Say, bro, man, change, man."
Yeah, for real. And so now we got him a marketing plan because in a team, because without that you wasting your time. This is the music business. You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't trying to get no ROI off of this, then you in the wrong
place. I see you can't use big terms like that.
Okay, if you don't want to return on the investment, correct. Then you in the wrong.
Yeah, business, I see. You start to use these bits. We know you buying house. You know what? It just hit me again. Hold up. It just hit me again. Hold up. I see you gave me another one. Hold up.
Talk about it.
Your day the right way. Here's your morning motivation on the AM Wake Up Show.
Now, normally y'all don't get two morning motivations, but because Hassi said it and it hit me, I'm gonna give you 2 for 1. Hit me. Just because a DJ or influencer says that they don't like your song at first, that do not mean that they're hating on you. Okay,
straight up.
That they're hating. That does not mean that they don't want you to win. That's not what that means.
Straight up.
Everybody wants the storybook ending, but nobody wants to go through the story, man. Right. How boring would that be if every song that every artist came out with, every DJ played, and then it was just like, oh man, I got this is y'all. You have to have records because who wants to hear the story that says, yo, I came out one song, the song blew up, and now I'm here. That sucks. There's no story to that. I don't feel empowered to go and push through. It's like at the end of the day, that's the process. The fact that you told them, man, hey, bro, that wasn't the record for me. And bro said, well, no, well, I respect your platform. Well, let's keep building.
Right.
You guys built it up. And you built your relationship to the point to where now you are supporting brother on these worldwide platforms.
Straight up.
That's big.
Because guess what? If he would have had some of the old shit that he had back then, I wouldn't be playing it.
Yeah.
I felt like this a good song that can really take him to the next level.
Yeah.
The songs he had beforehand, you wouldn't be hearing me talk about it's the hottest song in Houston. No. Yeah. This wasn't a mistake. This is planned. This was planned.
Yeah.
I planned it like that. So it wasn't just I just get out there and I'm gonna play this and play that. No, I meant to do that. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You know,
and that's love.
Yeah. And then it just he got music and I was here we go 6 months from now. What if this song is gonna be the hottest one of the songs in the world? What if it could be the hottest song in the country? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if that happens? What if it do blow up? Then what? Can I get apologies from somebody?
I'm gonna share this. One of my close friends, Justin the lawyer. You guys may know. Girl, you better call LogicGuyHere.com, okay?
Yeah.
Right. That Justin and I talk a lot, and we've never had a conversation that was shorter than 40, 45 minutes. My wife, when we get on the phone, she be like, "Baby, we just gonna talk, right?" So what he told me was, and I'm gonna share this with you because, man, again, Justin the lawyer on Instagram, y'all be sure y'all watch and go follow bro page, right? A lot of time people get confused when you're early. They confuse early with being wrong sometimes. So what I did as a brand, whenever I walked away from the station and invested in my own lights, camera, equipment, and said, I'm gonna do this from my setup and I'm gonna build my brand from a ground level. To some people that was wrong. Like, man, you tripping, bro. You walked away. You in the 4th biggest city in America. You walked away from the radio station and did it at the crib. Yeah, but to some people, I'm early. Because what I understand is that in this radio industry, it's getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And what I understand is that a lot of these companies across the country are downsizing.
Mm-hmm.
So if I have an opportunity to stand on my brand from an early level and build the following, to somebody, I'm first. Like, no, really went and built his own broadcast studio upstairs. His wife, she a boss too. She built a room. It's not a closet. It's a room.
Right.
Give me a room. She different.
Right. I love it. Yes.
Like, no, this is a room. We literally. And when she built this room for me, y'all, I was mad. I'm like, man, why would you go and build me a shoe? I don't, baby, throw them shoes in the closet. Woo, woo.
Yeah.
We didn't know that that's where God was pushing us. But when the time came, I said, you know what? Boom, I know what we're going to set up at. So to some people, what was wrong. To others, I'm just early, brother. Right. I see you just early, man. You have a vision for little man, and you understand that, no, I see where this is going. I see where this thing is headed.
Right.
And nobody could be mad at your vision, because at the end of the day, you're not wrong. It's a great record. You know, at the end of the day, the marketing, your car is the song. The marketing is the gas money. However much gas money you put into that car, I see you just hit them with the gas and the easy tag last night.
Straight up, man.
I know. Now listen, Lil Man and I don't have a relationship like that, but I know at some point today, I see you gonna get a cash app to take you and baby to lunch. Hey, lunch today.
Wait a minute.
Yes,
Wait a minute.
Yeah, yo. I know.
Look, listen. Watch this. And I just can't make this up. Right? Okay. Look. You see that right there? What they say? Miss Mo, what she did. Look at what she sent. I ain't asked for that. Look how much she sent me. We love you, Craig. And guess what I did?
What you did?
Sent it to baby.
And he gave it right to back. Hold up. Hey, boy, you like me, boy. Baby, take this. Get this and get this up.
I left home, and this you can have it. Yeah. And I ain't asked for that. I don't even want the money. I see an opportunity for them to be on the next level. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So since we built the relationship, he paid me the first time, but now your money ain't good.
Yeah.
We on relationship now.
Yeah. That's that black card. You got to work your way up to that black card now.
Yeah.
That relationship is the black card. A lot of y'all still out here, you know, you got to understand, you got to work your way up to that black card, man. Real talk. I think that's beautiful, brother. Hey, I'm in. But let me know what I can do to help little man. You know, me and little man ain't never been more than a hand dap, and you know what I'm saying? Hey, brother,
let's have a sit down because it's gonna keep coming. Because the Lord has blessed Miss Mo.
For sure.
And Miss Mo love her dude, which is little man.
For sure.
And she's willing to do whatever it takes.
Well, I see.
To make it happen.
I see. Can I tell you a secret?
Yes.
And we ain't told this to nobody. Only person know this is my wife.
Okay.
And this is guy. I've never talked about this ever. But you, my brother, and I know you've been moving and I've been moving. But since I got you here,
yeah,
I'm gonna tell you this. God is good, brother.
Man,
God is good.
God is good, man.
This year is about to be a transformative year for our city, and I believe in manifesting. I've never said anything that I was gonna do and didn't do it.
Right.
Ever. And I just feel like, man, God is opening some doors for us this year, not even for me, for us.
Right.
That are gonna change the trajectory of the city.
Right.
And I say that because not because we hoping and wishing. This is what we've been working for. I used to pray for times like this. You know what I'm saying? I used to really be like, God, show the world you're real. Use me. Like God, I want you to really, because listen, you would wonder why in the middle of a pandemic, I would be the anchor of a morning show at one of the most well-respected radio stations in the country and walk away from it. To some people, that's crazy, right? But at the end of the day, to me, I understood what God's plan was for me.
Right.
And so I'm telling you, just, man, as my brother, hey, man, it's going to be some beautiful things that's about to roll out for the city this year, man. You know what I'm saying? From a platform standpoint, man. And I can't wait until we're able to actually just connect the dots. I'm going to tell you this too, man. A lot of people that have been hating and short-stopping, it's going to get fixed.
Right.
Gonna move out the way. God gonna clean them out, man. You know, That's one thing I forgot to tell. So, for my church, Hasi, this is real talk. I'm gonna keep it all the way G with y'all. Watch this. Whenever I walked away from the station, and a lot of people didn't understand, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know who really came in and held me down, bro? Like in a real, bro, do you know I have so I do have another job now. So I work at my church. I'm the social media and the outreach coordinator at my church, right? This is a real, like, thank God, like my church came to me. They wouldn't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a blessing. Amen.
And so yesterday I went through, of course, you know, being an employee for your church, man, you got to understand. But the craziest part is when I say that, everybody still know nothing I'm doing is changed. I'm still in the clubs. I'm still, because when you look at my life, I'm still motivating. I'm still positive. Nothing changes. Nothing has changed.
Right.
And this is what I had to understand. There's a brother at my church named Pastor Wash, right? And he had this analogy. He said, hey, Hasi, if we come in the room and it's a men, jump on me, Hasi, you can get them off me. You're going to help me get them off me.
Right.
If I come in the room and the devil jump on me, Hasi,
right,
God can come in and help get him off me.
But
if you go in a room and God is on me, it ain't nothing you can do, big fella. Because at the end of the day, a lot of people forget that based on your actions, you will do something and you've already forgot that at the end of the day, fundamentally, that goes against what God is and what God promotes. So a lot of time I see people be hating, they be negative, They be out here trying to cause disruption in the city as a community. And to them, yeah, that's some stuff. But what you got to understand is that, hey, fool, cool, but you going against God.
Man.
That's way big. That's way over their head. They not even looking at it like that.
Man.
Somebody that will jump online and hate on you or hate on a little man or try to stop a blessing for somebody. Listen, I've never met anybody that was in a position where they were positive and moving forward and pushing people forward that had time to hate and stop. Nobody out here making money, starting businesses, building families has time to hate on somebody.
Right.
If you have time to stop what you're doing to hate on somebody, to go out of your way to tear down, there's nothing biblical, nothing God-like about you doing something negative. And so what boys don't understand is when they do that, when boys say stuff like, Keyshia playing it, Hasi playing it, I ain't playing that junk. Tell him to do it. Cool. You got to remember who I'm a child of. And so whenever God come move you out the way, big fella, it's not me. It ain't the devil on your back. That's God. Don't get it twisted. People be out here doing some janky stuff. And then they wonder why, man, it's not working. Man, they hate. Nah, brother, that wasn't me. That's God, big fella. Everybody run around talk about, man, I would like to thank God. Y'all better understand who God is. God is extremely gangster. You got to understand, man. Whenever trying to stop what other people got going on, cool. I'm not mad at you, big fella, but what you got to remember is that there's nothing God-like about what you're doing. So whenever God move you out the way, whenever God say, you know what, they didn't done that too long. Let's come on and move it out the way. They do all that hate, and it's the pendulum. Eventually, it's got to swing back the other way, brother. And when it come on back the other way and you get moved out the way, and then somebody come in and say, hey, how's he playing that? Keyshia playing? They some real dudes. I'm in.
Right.
You know? In my heart, I just believe that this year is the year that, man, a lot of the people that are hating and short stopping and doing a lot of the girl stuff, they're going to get moved out the way. That's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Right. Because, again, I feel like, man, what you're doing right now, Hasi, you planted a seed.
Right.
I plant seeds. I invest in people. Some people invest in the stock market. I invest in people. My wife probably wish we invested in the stock market more.
Right, for real.
That's what I do. And so what I look at it like is, man, a lot of time I see you'll plant a seed, brother. And when you plant that seed in your heart, you hope, you be like, man, I'm going to plant this seed. I hope I just get some fruit so I can just eat and survive a little bit longer. But sometimes I see you'll plant that seed not understanding that it's a tree. And when you plant a seed that's a tree, that tree not only can give you fruit, but it can give you shade too. What does that mean? That artists that you invest in, some of them might be some fruit. I see they might have some cool local records. It might be cool, but sometimes you'll plant a seed and it take a little bit longer to grow. We'll call it a little man tree, right? Yeah. At first, the tree might be it's small. It take a little time to grow, but when it grows and it becomes a tree, it gives you shade. I see. Whenever them clubs slow down, you got shade. It's that artist that say, nah, bro, look that. Bro did my marketing. Bro was the one that believed in me and did ABC, and now that cosign, it gives you shade. Now you have other artists like, well, plug me up. Hey, man, I saw what you did for bro, such and such. Hey, man, how much does it cost to this and that? Now you have shade. I see you have grace. But a lot of these people that don't plant seeds, it's going to get hot out here. I see, and they're not going to have no shade.
Let that sink in on time.
I'm going to crawfish away.
Go crawfish. Oh, that boy ain't gonna crawfish away, man. Crawfish. Cause that's what they start doing, man.
Ooh. Oh man.
Yeah,
Look, brother.
I
love you. You could have went on that last night and bebop for 2 hours straight. You were still gonna be my dog this morning, bro.
For real, man. Come on, man.
I didn't care what you did, man.
Yeah.
You could have went on there and tap dance. I don't care what you did last night. I was because I'm like, that's my brother, and he got an opportunity, man. Opportunity is all we can ask for. And you did a good job, fam.
Appreciate it, man.
Everybody that rock with you and know what you about, man. Great job. Your boss is happy. Your city is happy. Anybody else, fam, we not tripping, and a fight go with that, bro. Hey, again, I mean, it's repthecitybrand.com. Y'all support us. I really feel like Houston versus all y'all. Man, the great thing is some of the people from Detroit, when we first started the line, again, man, Detroit, I said, wait a minute, time out, pause button. First, Houston and Detroit are not the same word. If y'all say everybody, that's cool, brother. No disrespect to y'all. But in Texas, we say y'all. we say all y'all. That's us. So again, it's our city. So if we copied the Verzuz, hey y'all, we use Verzuz as inspiration. But Houston is different from Detroit, and everyone is different from all y'all. And look at God. God has blessed our company, continue to grow our company, man. And it's been an amazing thing, man. Shout out to all my Caucasian brothers and sisters. We appreciate y'all.
Yep.
Got y'all was like the keyword for you know what I'm saying? We be in the airport, they be like, hey, where'd you get that shirt to say y'all?
Yeah, y'all.
Okay.
Y'all.
So, man, we definitely appreciate the love and the support, man. Rep.com. Hasi, I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. We gonna work out. But after we work out, man, the wife and I'll be kind of like on that side. I don't know what you got planned today.
I'm gonna take a little nap and shoot, be back up.
Get you a nap. We're gonna call you when we finish working out, man. So if we could maybe pull up and grab some lunch with y'all in fellowship today.
Let's do it.
I know when people be hating, they be forgetting that God got people out here that love you, bro.
Man, I appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it. All they said is it don't even matter no more. This is what matters right here, man. I really appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Calling me last night, not only texting, but you call and say, hey, we're gonna talk about it so they can hear your side of it. And then, you know, here we are. I appreciate it.
No, love, man. You know, I like it like this. I like when we start small. I like whenever we, you know, just come together and really build as a unit, and the city is a family. And I need y'all to understand and err on the side of caution, y'all. I understand that a lot of time it's easy to jump online. It's easy to get in the middle of when you see stuff going on online. But remember, God has people out here that love us, man. It's people out here that love you. The same way you have people that hate on you, you also have people that love you. You choose what you subscribe to. You want to subscribe to the haters and look at the hate and subscribe to the hate.
Right.
You're right to do that. Congratulations. Tap in.
Right.
But if you want to subscribe to the love and the people that support you as well, then subscribe to that.
Right.
You only can pay attention to what you subscribe to, man. At any point, you feel like it's getting too much, you feel like it's a lot going on, you always have the option to unplug and turn that phone off, man.
Mm-hmm.
And plug back into the people that love you and the people that support you. You know what I'm saying? So again, hope that blessed somebody this morning. I really just want to jump on and just talk to my brother, man. My brother, man, it's nothing but love. It's only one way that we rock, man. You know, and so again, regardless of what anybody had to say, man, you did a great job last night.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
In the city, man, we you know we got love for you.
Appreciate it, dog. Appreciate that, man. Let me know when you know. Let's go grab a bite to eat.
Now, I did find and I don't know how I got this, but I did find footage of whenever you were DJing. They gave us some footage. Now I know you have never seen this footage before, right? I got footage of when you were DJing, what the crowd was looking like on Twitter. Now, don't ask me how I got this, okay? All right, hold up. Here we go, y'all. Exclusive.
Now, how many of y'all have pounds of mac and cheese in y'all lying again, right?
Oh, shit.
Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all what they do at the hotel. In the funk shop. In the funk shop. The place is black. In the funk shop. Where all the boys go. In the funk shop. All the hoes.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, shit. Come on. Oh, my God. And they laughing. Oh my God, bro! They over laughing those store, bro. Ooh.
Bro, you see them people faces?
Oh my God, dog.
Oh,
Come on.
okay. I'm sorry. Listen, if y'all was watching
Oh,
on Instagram, y'all had no idea what we laughing at. Listen, look at
shit.
what song is that? Little man, look. Somebody, if y'all on Instagram, let's say y'all ain't on Facebook, y'all search Hard Body Keyshia on YouTube real quick. Go on YouTube. I'm gonna play it one more time so y'all can see these people's face. my page, Hard Body Keyshia. How see?
Yeah.
This video last night, I died because the people face. These people facing. Little man, I'm gonna give you a minute to get over there.
Crazy, dog.
Mo, get on your Facebook page so y'all can look real quick. Here we go. I'm gonna give y'all a minute to get over there. How see?
Yeah.
Did you see people faces?
Man, how they was looking, bro.
Oh man.
At the function.
All right, here we go. All right, here we go. One more time just for kicks. One more time for kicks. And I just won 10-10 for my family. Yeah. Yes. All right, here we go. One more time. All right, I see. I see the pretty face. Took me out. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Her face, listen. I got y'all. Hold up. Hold up.
Okay. Oh my God, dog.
Hold up.
That's where it's at. In the funk shop. The place is black. In the funk shop. Go in the funk shop. All the hoes.
Oh, look at Luke.
They was
You're like, yeah. Oh, man. Come on, dog. Come on, man. Oh, dog, that's crazy. Come on, man. That's crazy, dog. Hey, man.
I'm crying.
Come on, man. Come on, dog. That's hilarious.
Yo. Oh, I see. Okay, I've had
the back of my head hurt.
Had the gym up today. All right, baby. Wait till the gym. Oh man. I hope somebody got a great laugh.
They did, oh boy. Everybody was cracking up.
I see. I see.
Shout out to Miss Moore, the bit of Miss Moore. What up, man? Golly, man.
Shout out, little man. He done.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Yeah, Luke was crazy for that.
Malcolm say, Luke knew he was tripping.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, the phone job. We fuck all know. Oh man.
He said, how many of y'all got penthouse in y'all house? That lady said. That old black lady said.
Yeah, like, oh,
don't
what?
do that.
Man, dog.
I'm crying.
Come on, man.
Oh, that was amazing. That was a great show today, Hunty.
I appreciate it, man. I enjoyed myself, man.
Look, let me make sure we ain't missing out real quick. Hold on, while I got Hasi on here. Let me see. Let's we used to do this all the time. We just gonna do one story for y'all today. We can look, Hasi, I got it. We just gonna do one story. Hold up.
Waking up in the morning. The AM Wake Up Show with Keyshia, the livest show on the internet. Entertainment, interviews, family views, and news you can use.
All right, here we go. We got one. Let's do one story today.
Mm-hmm.
Which story do we go? There's a lot of stuff on here that I done. It'll take too long. Happy birthday, Jazzy Jeff.
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday to that brother. Happy birthday, Jazzy Jeff.
Happy birthday, bro.
Pioneer. Mm-hmm. It's also Silento birthday. He's 23 and Logic is 31.
Yeah.
What story can I do with Hasi? Let me see. Let's do this one. I got it. Oh no, that's too hard. That was.
Boy.
Okay, here we go. Great story for me and Hasi this morning. Hasi, a man this morning.
Oh my God!
This story happened in Houston, y'all. This story happened in Houston. Breaking news.
Yeah.
A man is under arrest this morning after he stole an ambulance and took it through a fast food drive-thru on the southwest side of Houston. Officers say the suspect stole the ambulance, went down Ludington Drive near Hillcroft. As the fire department crew responded to a call at the apartment complex, they caught up to the man at Jack in the Box on South Post Oak.
What? How he got stuck in the drive-thru or something, dog?
No, the fool stole the truck. He know the people gonna report the truck stolen. And he went to Jack in the Box. Bro was in the parking lot at Jack in the Box, man.
Come on, man.
Why was Jack in the Box the spot? You know what? Because I think he know first responders, he free over there. So
Right.
hey, let me get Hey, you can see him at the window. I see.
I'm trying to figure out how it is. Like, you went to the drive-thru in the ambulance, dog? Come on, dog.
Hey, let me get two of them tacos. I'm on two of them tacos.
Yeah.
Jack got the new spicy chicken sandwich. Let me
give me that too, yeah, man. And them curly fries too, though.
Can
You gotta get them curly fries for me.
Hey, look, and if we know like he know, bro, hey, is y'all shake machine working?
Yeah, man. Ooh, get that shake. Yeah, man.
I see, man.
Yeah.
Great time this morning, man. I appreciate you. I still don't know why bro went through Jack in the Box.
I was like, why would you do that?
Man, bro, we don't go to Jack in the Box no more. I'm gonna tell you why, Hasi. Because you like me, Hasi. My wife told me in a conversation one time, we in the car, we riding, Hasi. She say, I passed Jack in the Box. I say, babe, you want to pull over and get something from Jack in the Box? She was like, no, because she was like, you know what? Me and bro used to go over there, and bro used to get the Oreo shakes and this and that. After then, I ain't never been back to Jack in the Box. I don't want you. I see. Jack and what?
Jack and man. Do.
Ain't no more Jack in the Box.
Nah.
I'm like, nah, we ain't going nowhere. It's like when you be with an ex, any cologne, song, or food that remind you of them.
You better take that off.
Ladies, y'all don't act like I'm the only one. If y'all used to go to somewhere and dude be like, hey, man, let your dude be like, oh man, we used to be an AMC boy. She used to hook me up. No more movies for you. Ain't no more movies, big fella.
You say what now?
Baby, man, we used to make love and then go get church's chicken. Well, she better hope she see you in church, because that's what you need to.
Yeah, for real. For real. Yeah. I think y'all crazy, man.
Oh man, love. All right, we headed to this gym, man. Much love, y'all. Thank y'all for waking up with us. The AM Wake Up Show.
Hey,
every morning.
Can you do me one favor?
What we got, Hasi?
The little man in here. Can you play that?
You got the Yale?
Hasi.
And the money is double G.
I stay ready.
You got the Yale and the money?
I stay ready.
Big stepper just touched down. I got Yale. Spread a good white round town. I got Yale. Big stepper just touched down. I got Yale. Run, come get him right now. My price is way low.
Nigga let Luger. My dogs, they shooters. Back just left, we movers. Sold the 18 at Hooters. Pick them up, we recruiters. Security trap ain't no looters. Duffel bag full of that raw. Most you niggas ain't solid.
Big stepper just touched down. I got Yale. Spread Spread a good white round town. I got the yeah. Big step down. I got the yeah. Run, come get him right now. My price is way low. Hold up. Bet nobody pat down none of my shooters. Nobody. Bullets get spread like a motherfucking rumor. Strap in my lap, big strap in my lap. I'ma hit first before you can bust back.
Back in the lab, cooking dope. Your main bitch giving me throat. Cubans on my neck, no rope. Trap nigga, move that dope. Gucci nigga, Prada nigga, stun on a lot of nigga. If you looking for it in these streets, I got it, nigga.
Big stepper just touched down. I got the yeah.
Move that dope.
Spread a good white round town. I got the yeah. Big stepper just touched down. I got the yeah.
Move that dope.
Run, come get him right now. My price is way low.
Move that dope.
Hold up.
Bet nobody touched down none of my shooters.
Nobody. Bullets get spread like a motherfucking rumor.
Yeah.
Strap in my lap, big strap in my lap. I'ma hit first before you can bust back. Big stepper just touched down. I got the yeah.
Move that dope.
Spread a good white round town. I got the
Move
yeah.
that dope.
Big stepper just touched down. I got the yeah.
Move that dope.
Run, come get him right now. My price is way
Move
low.
that dope.
Yeah. That's that shit right there, man. That's that shit right there. I think Keyshia battery went out. But hey man, we appreciate it. You there?
Come on, man. We on, brother.
Okay.
This is a highly produced show, my brother.
Hey man, that's streaming on all platforms right now. That's all on every platform you can imagine. YouTube, Apple Music, everything. So you can go get that. Real talk. Shout out to everybody that was chiming in and everything like that. They like that jam. Y'all can go get that.
Yep. You can hear me, see?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Shout out to my baby here. Miss Woods in here.
Now we in there. See, when you be having all these high-powered cameras running in the background, brother. Sometimes the batteries are.
Yeah.
We in that thing though, man. We definitely appreciate all the love and all the support. We just trying to make it happen on our own terms. You know what I'm saying?
I like this though. I like how you got. I love this setup, man. I love this,
man. And just
I want to come back on the show.
Yeah,
maybe I can DJ one time or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Verzuz.
Bring, you know what I'm saying? Like bring that thing back. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
and I promise
you can scratch on my show. You good? You good? Scratch up.
I can scratch it up. Hey, I'll drive the car. Just let me, you know what I'm saying?
Drive the car, man. Drive the car. Man, look at Keyshia say. I was on IG until y'all played. Luke had to come over here and see what was going on, big fella.
Hey, you know that's my wife, huh?
Come on now. Dad.
Yeah, we see that dad. Keyshia.
We see that dad. Oh, they said they can't hear. Hold up. They said they can't hear.
They can't hear you?
No. They say on IG. Y'all know what IG? Well, go to Facebook. We out. Look.
Say.
All right, boom. Nah, man, much love to everybody for jumping on this morning. We're on the way to the gym. Hi, C, man. Super proud of you, bro. We got to put you on for New Music Mondays, man. Maybe get you a little man. You a little man, the special guest with me one time. Now, I will say this. I'm working on the first week of February. I'm dropping 21 artists to watch for 2021. And definitely Lil Man was already on. I was gonna support, kind of sneak him on there and support you. But again, that list will drop the first week of February. And of course, Lil Man definitely will be one of the artists.
Oh man, that's what's up. Straight up. Yeah. Straight up, that's a good look.
Gotta represent, man. Gotta put on. But nah, man, I definitely appreciate you, bro. It's love.
Oh yeah.
Man. All right, cool. Be good. Anything else? Nah. And we definitely appreciate. Wait a minute. We will be remiss. See, this where it get good at. Can your wife please put her Instagram so we can post her on the screen and we can be sure that we get her business.
Put it up there, baby. See, Keyshia Wood will. That's what her mama called her, Keyshia. Put it up there, baby.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Love, man. Mo and little man, love. Boom.
Oh yeah, for real. Hey, don't forget, he just dropped another project. It's out on all platforms, but we not pushing it. We not going against the rule. Just because he dropped an album, we still working with that same song. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Push it till the wheels fall off. And then Miss Mo, they got another single they dropping tonight. It's called Questions. It's a hilarious record. But you know, look at it. She put up the Mill Collections.
I'm good. Hey, this is a highly produced show, I see.
Yeah, I like that. And so it drops tonight, and we're doing a show tonight. So make sure y'all, be able to check it out over there at the new club Ebony tonight.
Man, hey, it's a very nice club. I need to. I'm gonna go get booked over there. I'm gonna work on that, boy. That's a nice little club, man.
Come on. Real. Yeah.
So again, any DJs that need that record, if you send me your email, Hasi has sent me the record, and just you can inbox your email, and if you can't get it for whatever reason, inbox me and I'll DM you or I will email you the record, because that's what we got to do. We got to be sure that us as DJs, we support and we push on. So again, if you need the record, you can reach out to Hasi, or you definitely can reach out to myself, and we will forward over the record so you guys can get it.
Yes, sir.
All right, man.
Hey, man, I thank you, man. You got my spirits up, man, and I might not even go to sleep now.
Well, I'm telling y'all, listen, man, it ain't nothing.
Me, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying?
He got the yeah. I'm with you, man.
Yeah, man. Thank y'all, man, for everybody to support me, man. Whoever didn't talk down on me, and if you did talk down on me, I'm gonna pray for you, because you need the prayers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, real talk.
Thank y'all, man.
All right, y'all. Y'all be good, man. Thank y'all for hopping on. Thank y'all for rocking with us. We appreciate it. Enjoy your Friday. Go do something. Go show somebody some love today, man. Real talk. Go show somebody some love, man. For whatever reason, go show somebody some love. And man, y'all be positive, not negative, man. We is out. Look at boom. Yeah, gym time, Munchie. You know we going, man. Shout out my brother Munchie, man. Now look, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Munchie walk around this mother looking like a bodybuilder. You see that name Munchie and thinking something? Nah, bro will beat you up. Like, bro, really work out, man. Yeah. So again, much love to my bro Munchie. DJ, I see you, man. Nothing but love. Let's be great, y'all. Let's impact.
Yes, sir.
Let's impact. Everybody be good. Have a great day. Look, I'm getting to them last minute comments. Thank you, baby.
Yeah, appreciate you, bro. For real. Thank you.
Monica, thank you. Swift. D Swift, little bro. Yeah. Did I hit it? Love the D Swift. Esco, what's up, boy?
Yeah, Esco bar, man. What's up, baby?
On this thing, man. D Swift. Brother, E-Man, I see you.
Yeah.
So I see it's a lot of love, man. We ain't worried about what nobody say, boy. It's a lot of love.
Oh, yeah.
Jayla LeVay, how you doing, baby girl? She's 6 years old. I got to turn you on to Jayla LeVay. I see. No, wait. Okay. Oh, boom. Well, I got you here.
All right.
I got you here. My wife and I, we here. Your wife is on. I see Mo and Lil Man. I see. Yeah. When are we doing our first couples event now? Now, we talked about this. That's why we really got to sit down. When are we doing our first couples event? I know Valentine's is a little bit away, but are we gonna set up some? We gotta build that couple community, man. Like that's what you and I have been talking about.
Right.
When are we doing our first couples event?
Because there's a lot of couples out there.
You know, for sure.
Esco and his old lady, Miss Mo and little man, you and your wife, me and my wife, Rob G and his lady, JQ, and it's a bunch of
right. Yeah, so we gotta do a real couples event, and this is not the we got one rules for our couples events: no phones and stuff. We want to really come and enjoy each other's company. We want to really come and enjoy each other's our friendship. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I really want to, and me and Hasi privately have been talking about this for about 2 months, and they've been moving and buying property and doing all that kind of stuff. And my wife and I have been doing what we've been doing, building these businesses and different things like that. But I feel like in our city, I feel like there's a huge market just for couples. And I feel like, man, if we tap into it, I promote, you promote, Mo promote, Afro Yoga, Tactical Call. Man, bro, it's no way we shouldn't be able to put together some high quality couple events. And we already know at the end of the day, man. Hold on, little man with the slug, and I don't know if Mo can do no phone. That's real, my
wife. Yeah, yo. Man, nobody pat down none of my shooters.
And nobody touch my camera phone.
Yeah. God damn. Come on, man.
Man, we got to do no phones, man. We got to go in and have that. But we got to be intentional about it.
Right.
I feel like everybody got to legit be like, yo, let's get off these phones. I'm going to tell you why. Because now there's nothing in the world that you feel like you miss. You always feel like, man, I was there. I seen everything online. I don't want people to be like that. I want people to be like, if you want to come to one of our events, you had to be there. Right. Everybody wasn't posting it all on Instagram for you to get that experience for free. No, man.
Hey, that'd probably be one of the things they have to leave their phones at the door.
We should definitely do something. And we understand that y'all real life happens and stuff like that. And you know, a lot of us have kids. Keeping your phone so the kids can get in contact. Cool. We're not mad at none of that. But again, man,
we can even set it up where if they got to answer the phone, they can tell whoever watching their kids that we got a person that's going you call if something's going wrong, call this number and they can come and let us know something going on. You need to get to the kids.
Right, but y'all been going to clubs for years. Ain't nothing happened to y'all kids. Y'all will be all right.
Straight up.
Without, you know.
Straight up.
So I don't know how we do that or what that looks like, but I definitely think, you know, even the new spot. I think the new spot is nice. We may be able to set up a night over there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Ebony. Maybe we go sit down and have that conversation of what it looks like. You know what I'm saying?
I love it. You know what I'm saying?
I think we do that.
Let's set it up. Play some games, stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, nah, man. Maybe book us a nice comedian, a nice R&B artist. You know, let's do like some real. And you can't. And we're gonna do a Kings of Comedy video to promote it. Hasi.
Yeah.
The Kings of Comedy video. All we're gonna put on Instagram is the video at the end. Whenever they be like, y'all missed it. That was a hell of a show. And then
for real. Oh yeah,
like, y'all be at the next. You know, boy, I used to want to be at them.
Yeah, like, you gotta be there next time.
Like, man, what did we miss? Goddamn.
Yep. For real. Hey, don't forget Miss Mo and them giving away a PlayStation today too. So y'all make sure y'all go vote for the Yayo challenge. So they giving away a PlayStation, man.
You see me, but we on the screen with it.
I like that.
Well, that's why you got.
Hey, you on your shit, boy. And how you broke it down earlier when you was talking about you the first to really just going to doing it like that. Like I ain't seen this like this.
Nah, man.
I love it.
Real. Okay, so she has a how do you enter? Hasi, text me little man or text me Mo number real quick. Okay. And then I'll call him right now. So for anybody that is waiting to get on to find out how you can do it, I'm about to call him right now, and we can talk to him live on the show real quick. See if I text me number, then I'll call somebody trying to participate. All right, boom. Hold up. Oh, they must say leave a message. She probably on the phone. You heard that?
Oh yeah.
It's a dance challenge.
Yeah, it's a dance challenge. And well, I can kind of explain it. You know, the first prize you get the PlayStation, second prize, second $100. And what you do is you got to go to YouTube, get the song. You got to do a dance routine to it. The best dance routine is getting judged, and we're gonna have people judging, and then you're gonna get that prize. You know,
we zoomed in. We zoomed in so we can see the purses on the back.
They call her back so she can explain it to you.
Look, we zoomed in so we can see them purses on the back of the table.
Oh yeah,
Meal collections.
Meal collections. And that's just half of it. That just, you know, yeah, real.
I hear the call Mo back real quick.
You know, check that little boy. They love this stuff. Just go all day long.
Hello.
There she go. Welcome to the show, Mo.
Mo, what up, baby?
What's going down? How y'all doing?
All is well. Okay, explain to us this challenge real quick, how they can get involved to get them a PlayStation. What we got to do?
It's a yayo dance challenge. So we went down there, me, Hottie, Little Man, and Baby.
Okay.
We went down there to visit Baby, and Hottie and Baby started doing the dance. And now it's on our page. If you go look, I'm going to repost it in a few minutes.
Okay.
And it's like you just put the dance that they did up to your own, add your own little technique to it.
Okay.
And whoever gets the most votes today, because this has been going on for 2 or 3 weeks, we were trying to get more contestants. Whoever gets the most votes when we put it up today, the first prize is a PlayStation 5, and the second one is $100.
Okay, come on.
Now the first Yayo challenge, we gave away $1,000 to the winner, and then the second winner was $500.
Somebody done missed the lick. Y'all got. That's why y'all got to pay attention. Somebody done missed that lick now. And again,
they won their money. Won the $1,000.
That's love. So Mo, while I got you, we in the habit, we don't give people their flowers, man. I'm super proud of you. Man, watched you grind. I know you a boss. I don't even know if you do hair no more, but I definitely, I'm gonna send my wife over there.
I don't.
I'm gonna send my wife over there to Salon 180. I need you to hook her up with the best, whoever whipping wigs and doing it big. I plug it up.
I definitely appreciate it. Yeah, exactly. I don't do hair no more. I just run it.
Come on, boss.
It. It's a bar in the front. That's one place we can have one of them events there. Because I have a liquor license in the front of my salon.
Okay.
So it's set up like a venue. You know what I'm saying? That's one day, one place. Because we can hold like 120 people.
That's live.
That's one way we could do. Mm-hmm. But thank you. I appreciate it. But I do appreciate y'all standing aside, and thanks for the love. Craig, we love you, Craig.
Hey, man, I love y'all back, man. I love y'all back. Hey, man, at the end of the day, Yachty, what they said, I'm not doing, we doing it.
Yeah, absolutely.
We doing it. You know what I'm saying? So why ain't play nothing? Well, you helping me break the record. This is all helping to break a record and other stuff in between. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you, Miss Mo.
Yeah.
Hey, to each one help one because
but they said they meant for bad turns for good because we got a meeting today.
Come on now.
We got a meeting today.
Come on now.
They trying, hey, you heard me hostile in that room, Keyshia. I don't play.
Oh yeah, no, they was thugging. I see.
I
see they was thugging.
They weren't gonna be able to play with me about creating him up in the room when he wasn't in there like that. No, I can't do that.
Yeah, we weren't going for love, but we definitely appreciate y'all. And Mo, we gonna plug it up. Little man, we gonna plug it up.
Appreciate it.
Okay, for sure.
I love y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. It means a lot, man. Y'all keep on supporting this boy Keyshia, man. He a real staple and real stand-up guy. Never switch up, regardless. If your team losing, he riding. If they win, he gonna ride, and he just gonna talk shit on top of it. And there it is.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
My brother, it's love, man. Well, hey, hopefully we see you guys shortly, man.
All right, man.
Okay.